Welcome to Inappropriate Bar Talk today, guys. My name's Chris.
Yeah, I'm fucking Tony.
We're live, guys, right here. Twitch.tv/Inappropriate Bar Talk. Thanks for joining us today. It's a cloudy, overcast day here in Hawaii.
It is a little overcast. Should I change the weather to appropriately
reflect that?
Reflect it?
Yeah, sure. Why
Okay.
not?
Let's see if we can do that. There we go.
It has been delightfully cool, though. I have been
Yeah.
actually a fan of the rainy weather lately because it's been a
not
nice
bad.
change. It was hot last week,
Yeah, it was.
but right now it feels nice and cool.
It got brutally hot all
Yeah.
of a sudden. It was like cooling off, remember? And then Wednesday it was like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, it was like literally back to like 89.
Yeah.
We were like, what is going on?
But it's starting to go back.
Yeah,
being
it's definitely.
cool
It felt very wintry this week.
It was windy as shit
Windy,
the other day.
cold.
Yeah.
Well, for Hawaii, cold. Like you're
It's
talking like low 60s.
People wearing hoodies and everything.
Yeah, I actually had to wear a jacket this week.
Yeah.
So, hey, welcome to the show, guys. Appreciate y'all being here. Cheers,
Yes,
buddy.
yes. Cheers, my friend.
Oh,
Whew.
so inauguration day is over and done with.
This beer is gonna taste so good right now.
And
I
you've
had
been
a
busting
crazy-
your ass this week.
Fuck, bro. I had a crazy week. Well, I'll get into it later. I got some stories, but yeah.
So,
That is yummy.
guys, we got some topics today.
Yeah.
Tony's got a lot to talk about his work.
Yeah, shit.
Gil, the big fucking thing he had to do this week.
Big things going on.
I didn't have much going on.
Yeah, nothing really going crazy. Nothing crazy at the
too
bar.
Crazy, yeah. It was it picked up this week. Got a little busy, but nothing too crazy. Topics this week are kind of short on supplies. So if you guys got any ideas or links, go ahead and throw them in the Discord. We'll check them out.
I know. What you call was posting some stuff in the Discord, so we can pull up those too.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, don't forget check out our Discord. It's a lot of fun. We're there all week. You can join us and talk about things and all that fucking shit.
Make sure you check out the Discord, guys. We got Hawaii's had a lot of crazy things going on this week, actually, with our Mother Nature.
Yeah, dude, Mother Nature's
50-foot swells out on the North Shore.
Yeah.
The volcano is getting crazier and crazier.
Yeah.
And then we had a pretty freak windstorm this week that did some damage, actually. It was
That's
like
pretty
a
much
mini
like all the
hurricane
elements, right?
that
Earth,
came through.
wind,
Fire.
fire. Well, we didn't have an earth. Well, knock on wood, maybe. Did we have any earthquakes? Actually, we did have an earthquake.
The Big Island might have had an earthquake.
Yeah,
They always get little rumbles over there.
Dude, if Captain Planet comes popping out fucking somewhere, I'm going to fucking trip out. That's all I'm saying. It's that time again, Tony. What is that? Media Discord. What is this?
Uh-oh. Pulling up porn.
Chris
H.R.'s been making memes
Chris
of
has
me all
been
week.
posting memes of your. Is that your picture off your website?
Yeah, that was like off my LinkedIn profile or something.
Yeah, I've been seeing that.
It's on my Gmail, too. It's on my
That's
email.
funny shit. That's funny.
Yeah, so he's been throwing the memes up everywhere.
What's up, A-Track? Thanks for tuning in. Baby Cakes is here. She's been here early. She was here
Hey,
hanging
what's up,
out.
Jovi?
How you doing, my love? I miss you.
Hi, baby.
We got a great beer from Hanakoa today. A nice, awesome local brewery that's been doing some good stuff. We got the That's My Jam Imperial. It's a sour
That's my
ale
jam?
made with raspberry and blueberry puree. Boatloads of it, supposedly. So that's going to be the review today.
Wait, blueberry and what?
Blueberry and
Raspberry?
raspberry, yeah.
That'll be interesting. That'll be an interesting flavor, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
And what is it? It's a sour, so that's kind of leaning IPA, like kind of hoppy, but with like a fruit flavor, you're saying?
No, it's not going to have a lot of hoppiness. It's a kettle sour, but it's imperial because it's high ABV, so it's 8%.
Ooh. It's going to be one of those nights
yeah.
again, huh? It's going to be one of those nights, I
So,
see.
And then we'll get into like stuff that happened. Obviously, politically, some stuff went down today, and there's not much to talk about anyway. I watched some like parts and snippets of the inauguration, but I didn't watch the whole thing. I didn't like sit through that.
I mean,
So-
yeah, I saw some highlights and like heard some stuff.
Inaugurations are always boring. I don't ever watch.
I mean, I'm pissed. I'm telling you right now, I'm already pissed off.
you already pissed off about
Yeah.
that?
No, well, I'm pissed off. I mean, fine. I'll
Well,
tell
like
you why.
the day one stuff.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
pissed off about that.
Yeah. What parts? The Paris.
The what?
Paris
No, I'm
Climate
pissed off
Accord?
about the fucking immigration shit.
Oh yeah.
That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
I've been waiting a fucking over a year ready to get you over here. I've spent
Yeah.
thousands of dollars already.
What if Jovi ends up here next week because Biden signs something in?
That's not how it's gonna work.
I know, but what if it happened?
He's legalizing he's letting a bunch of illegals come in without doing any paperwork. and
they
get
have
citizenship.
To do paperwork. I believe he's just giving them a path to citizenship. Like he's making it clear and defined.
I don't know. We gotta maybe look into it. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm pissed off
I gotta
about
look
that.
into the details
because I've been waiting in. I've been waiting in line.
He's not just letting people in, though.
I've been waiting in line for a year.
Yeah.
I've spent thousands of dollars already.
Yeah.
Okay. And everything's been on hold because of COVID. She should have been here already.
Well, isn't it more on the Philippine side than the American side for all that stuff anyway, though? Isn't that the problem right now?
Well, everything got shut down from COVID. So
yeah.
all the embassies are closed around the world.
It got approved on the American side.
Well, it got held up on this side because the embassy closed before they could ship it to him. Hi, Mom. How's it going? Love you. Oh, another thing, Mom. Hope you're feeling better. My mom's been kind of down. She got shingles all of a sudden.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you know how that fucking goes. She's been
shitting.
Shittingles.
I was trying to do a wordplay.
Shittingles.
Doesn't really work.
It's shittingles.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's feeling better today. I talked to her today. She was not feeling so good a couple days ago. So
shingles is a bitch. I never had it.
I never had it, but Lanny had it,
and
he was fucking hurting. So I know for sure. Mom,
get better
sending good vibes out to you.
You're feeling better today.
Glad I talked to her today. She sounded like she's feeling a lot better.
Okay, good.
But getting back to the immigration thing, yeah, I'm fucking pissed, dude. That's fucking bullshit. If you want to let people in, you should let all the people that's been waiting for this past year get done first.
Yeah.
Then start of next year, start letting whoever you want in. I don't give a fuck. But let the people that have been waiting so far in.
Yeah.
You can't just fucking. That's not fair, bro.
No,
and they're not going to spend the money I've spent.
I'm not for him just like letting everybody in too. That's not
well,
like
again,
the thing,
I think maybe later on in the show, maybe, or if you want, just pull up what he said about it. At least the immigration part.
Okay.
Let's see what he says, because from what I read,
yeah,
he's basically just all the illegals that have been here. He's just like letting them, like they're getting grandfathered in. Like, you're good. That's bullshit. Because if that's the case, I'll charter a fucking boat and I'll go pick up Jovi and drive back here and smuggle her ass in, and then she can just be one of the 11 million or 11 million that he's letting in. Because that pisses me off. The rest of the shit.
Oh, he extended the DACA stuff, so because that was on hold. The DACA stuff was on hold. So I agree with DACA. I'm on board with DACA.
And what is DACA again? That's basically the people that were born here from illegal immigrants.
Yeah.
But I thought that is already the case. Like, if you're born on American soil, even if your parents aren't citizens, you're a citizen of America.
That's what DACA protects. Like, I think it depends on your. Maybe it depends on your. No, I don't think it'd be your state. I don't know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's in some of our old laws somewhere. Like if you're born on American soil, you're an American. Even if you're born on a military base in a foreign country, that's considered American soil. You're an American.
Yeah.
So that doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not. It's that if you're a citizen from another country, your child can be born here and become an American citizen, I guess. Or you can become a citizen of the country your parents are from too. You have to make a choice though at a certain point. I think that's.
Well, I know people that have dual citizenships.
Yeah. Sometimes some countries don't allow it though. Some other countries don't
you
allow
have to like pick one or the other. But like I know you can get dual citizenship for the Philippines, England, shit like that. But
it's the administration plans to drop a new bill that would provide 11 million undocumented immigrants a pathway to citizenship and an 8-year waiting period before they can become permanent residents.
See, but that's bullshit. They're not. It's not. There's nothing to do with DACA. Has nothing to do with what you call kids being born on American soil.
No, this is separate. This is separate from that.
That's undocumented illegal immigrants that are here illegally.
Right.
He's gonna give 11 million of them just a pass to stay here. And I've spent thousands of dollars and waited over a year doing it the right way.
Right.
And basically saying, well, fuck you for doing it the right way. You should have just ran in with the rest of these guys. That's bullshit. That's a terrible, terrible, terrible policy. That's fucking terrible.
Who knows? Maybe it'll open the door for Jovi if she comes through. Maybe it'll
help
her out too.
She can't swim that fucking far.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying.
How the fuck is she supposed to illegally come in to get this benefit?
Yeah.
She can't.
I mean,
That's bullshit.
I mean, America's made on fucking illegal immigrants. Like,
No, it's not made on illegal immigrants.
It kinda is,
People
yes.
were brought. They came through Ellis Island legally. That's why Ellis Island was there. You got to come and check in. But at that time, that's a different time because we were trying to build and expand the country.
Yeah.
At this point, we're kind of bursting at the seams, and not to mention we got our own internal problems.
Well, I mean, hopefully this pathway to citizenship leads to hopefully your girlfriend able to get in here easier. Hopefully that leads to that too. Like, despite you guys doing it legally, you guys should get even faster.
You know anyone with a boat?
I'm just saying.
Well,
Well,
that's
tell the Philippines to open up their embassy because I know ours is open. Tell them it's on them, dude. They gotta open up their shit.
It's the U.S. embassy that's closed in Manila.
Oh,
The U.S.
it's closing.
embassy.
Well, isn't everything closed in freaking Philippines right now?
No,
Like,
I
aren't
mean,
all the government buildings closed.
They are. What's up, Big Spin?
What's up, Big Spin?
And Mom, I'm glad the doctor gave you more pain meds. They always give my mom a hard time with the pain meds because she has migraines.
Oh.
And they always think like she's abusive. It's like my mom does. Look at her. She's not a pillhead. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? No offense, Mom, but she's an old lady. What's she not over there fucking doing pills?
Does weed help shingles?
I don't know, but she's not. And that's another thing is she lives in a state where weed's legal,
Yeah.
but the doctor won't allow her to smoke weed and still give her pain meds for her headaches.
Huh.
How bullshit is that? Anyway, what's up, Big Spin?
Because they don't like to mix the medications kind of stuff.
Nothing to do with that,
But
dude.
it's whatever.
The doctor's being a
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah.
But I'm glad the doctor gave you your stuff. Now back to
Yeah.
the immigration
okay, so
thing.
what's going on with the government buildings in the Philippines? Like,
Well, I mean,
from
everything.
what I heard, because what I've heard from my buddy Bubba is that they're waiting on the Philippines government to open their shit back
No,
up.
so what it is, okay, so first of all, the Philippines government has nothing to do with immigration to the U.S. The Philippines government doesn't give a shit if you leave the Philippines, okay?
Yeah,
as
but
far
didn't
as
she
being a
have to
Filipino.
get? But didn't she have to get approved by the Philippines government to be able to move? Like she had to.
No.
Didn't she say like she had to go through a thing there? Or was that
No.
through the American?
She has to go
consulate?
through some background check and everything with the U.S. embassy to be allowed into America.
Right.
It's not like you got to go to the Philippines government and say, hey, guys, I'm leaving. They don't
Yeah.
give a shit.
Okay, I thought they
If you
might.
got to go to the government and say, U.S. government, I want to come in, and they're like,
Yeah.
hold on a second. Who do you know there? Why are you going? That's who's
Right.
the process. The only thing she has to do in the Philippines is go to the certain medical center in the Philippines
Yeah.
and get like a full-on medical physical. So it has nothing to do with the Philippines government. The only thing is that because Manila is still under like a quote-unquote lockdown,
Yeah.
the U.S. embassy said we're not going to open back up until Manila lifts its lockdown. They're quarantined.
Yeah.
Right? So that's the only thing that the Philippines government's controlling. But as far as coming over here, the Philippines, you don't have to get permission from the Philippines to leave. They don't give a shit. They got too many people homeless and starving as it is. They can't feed everybody.
Well, I don't know. I just from watching 90 Day Fiance, it's like you have to get cleared by both countries usually
Nah.
before you can come over to America or whatever. It's like they won't let you leave. Like they won't grant you a visa or whatever if you don't like pass a, background check or whatever. And
I think the only time that we got to actually interact with like the Philippines consulate here is if she's going to actually become a citizen, and she's got to go there and kind of fill out paperwork to like, I guess, relinquish her
Renounce her
Philippines
Philippines
citizenship. Something like that. So ideally what we want to do is have a kid before she renounces her Philippine citizenship, because then my kid can have dual citizenship.
Yeah.
That's a little loophole for you people out there. Then my kid can own land in the Philippines,
Yeah.
where it's fucking dirt cheap, bro.
Can Americans can own land, right?
Nope.
No? Just
Only Filipino citizens can own land in the Philippines. You can buy a condo
Yeah.
and own a condo, and you own that floor space, but
Yeah.
you don't own the land.
I kind of wish that was the case in Hawaii at least.
That is the case in Hawaii. Why do you think if you go to town and all these new high rises that are being built, what do you think lives in them? It's all Chinese people.
Oh, I guess yeah. They can't buy houses though. Can they buy houses?
No, because that's on land, so they go and buy the condos.
Right.
You can own the condo. You can't own a single home residence, though.
Can't own the water, man. God owns.
It's
water.
God's water. God owns the water. What's up, everybody? Okay. Anyway.
Okay, gotcha.
So
I get your
that
frustration
was
with
my
it. I
fucking
get your
rant right there.
frustration
Okay.
with it. All right?
That's
I
bullshit.
understand
It's
that.
not fair. Day one, terrible decision. That's the first bad decision I've come across already for Joe Biden.
Well, and I hope these undocumented immigrants, if they are going to stay, I hope they all are, working in society and contributing to the American society and stuff. And obviously not using all our
Yeah.
like welfare system and
Let's-
government systems. And
Yeah,
stuff.
okay. Let's hope that. You don't get
There are a
dual
lot of companies
citizenship
that are psyched about it, though. I
if one of
guarantee
your
it.
parents are Filipino. No, if she's still got to have her citizenship. Like, she's still got to be considered a citizen of the Philippines and then we have to have a kid. Even if we have a kid here and she's still a citizen of the Philippines, our kid could have dual citizenship. Just so you know. I'm rooting for this to happen for you, son. Thanks, Mom. I appreciate it. Hey, you know, like I said, I should just charter a boat. I should buy a boat. I should charter a boat and go pick her up and smuggle her in.
Don't do that, man.
And then when this DACA thing or when this thing happens, boom, she's in. Boom. Good to
That's
go.
it.
Fucking bullshit.
There was just like a migration boat that tipped over and like
I'll go get a
somewhere
good
and
boat.
it killed like 43 people.
It's just I'm gonna get a good boat.
Yeah, get a good boat.
I'm gonna charter like I'll pay
a
like
yacht?
I'll
You get a yacht.
I'll charter a yacht, bro. Who's all pitching in? Go fund me.
Get Tony a yacht.
I'm gonna
Get
start
Tony
it. No,
a-
you don't
rent,
have to.
rent,
no,
rent a yacht.
we're just gonna lease it to
Lease-
go to the
yeah.
Philippines, pick up Jovi, maybe cruise around for a week or two. You know, check out the different islands, and then we're gonna come back here. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna buy one of those big coolers, right?
Yes.
And we're gonna make a cutout at the bottom because she's little. She'll fit in the bottom of the cooler when we come into port. So we put her at the bottom of the cooler and we put ice on it and we put like fish on top, like we were fishing.
Yeah.
And then we're like, oh yeah, we just got some fish. So we carry the cooler off, and then once we get away from the port, we gotta get her out of because she's gonna be cold. There's a lot of ice, so we gotta get her out of the cooler. You know, that's my plan. That's literally I've been thinking about this already. Like, hey, we can do that. We can do that.
Put her in one of those Yetis. Should be good.
Yeah, but we make a false bottom,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
the ice isn't on her.
Yeah.
You know, and she got we can pop the drain hole open so she can breathe. You know, the drain hole from the cooler. It's got
Yeah.
a little air hole. Trust me, I've
It'd
been
be like
thinking
a
about
episode
this
of
shit,
Game
bro.
of Thrones, like where you sneaking them away from the.
Well, she's
those-
not gonna be in there the whole trip. It's just like when we come into
yeah.
port, okay, for like maybe an hour. Like, okay, get in the cooler,
Yeah, don't run into the Coast Guard.
and we're gonna stuff some fish, you know, on top. You can catch some fish, put some ahi on that bitch. You know what I mean? Put it all in the cooler,
Yeah.
and then when the Coast Guard, oh no, we're just fishing, officer. I'm like, okay, come on through,
It'd
guys.
be like a magic trick.
Dude, I'm telling you, we could get her in. I'm doing it. I'm gonna fucking do it, bro. Who's coming with me? Guys? If you want to come with me, you gotta donate now so we can charter this boat to
Maybe
the
I'll go.
Philippines.
Make sure you have a good captain. I'm not going if you're
Well,
the
I'm
captain.
not. Don't know how to drive a
Yeah,
boat.
exactly.
I'm chartering a boat.
You're
I'm
not-
not buying a boat.
I'm the captain now.
We just need like
Yeah. What if there's pirates, bro?
pirate. Who's fucking with us?
Yeah. What
There's
if
no
there's
pirate.
Well,
There's,
you know, you gotta go buy like Indonesian shit. They might have some.
there's
pirates
no
and stuff,
pirates
don't
in between here in the Philippines. We're
No?
not going around Somalia.
they?
We're
You
not
never
going
know.
around
What if
the
we
bottom.
run to like a Chinese naval vessel? And
Dude,
it's
I
like,
will fuck up some Chinese dudes. I'm like, get out of my way.
They got
Going to
bigger
get
boats
baby
than we
cakes.
do, though. Dude, they just run.
They're Chinese. They ain't got bigger boat
Dude,
toes.
they just run through people with their boats. You know, they don't even stop. They just go.
No, that was the Philippines Navy, dude.
Oh wait, didn't they just like full on just like crash their boat?
They
into
crashed their boat on the island that they were fighting over.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, sorry, we crashed our boat. Well, I guess we'll be here for a while. And the Chinese are like, motherfuckers. Because the Philippines Navy can't fight the Chinese Navy.
No.
So what they did is they literally were fighting over this group of like little islands. So the Filipinos just said, fuck it, and they just crashed their boat onto the island. So now they're like, well, I guess we're here. What are you going to do about it?
Yeah.
You know? So that's what happened. Crazy. That's how
I
to get
the
down.
orders straight from Duterte.
Mm.
Crash the boat on the island. Fuck it.
Crash the boat. Crash the boat on the island. I don't give a fuck. They're
Yeah.
not taking my
Look at the-
island.
Yeah.
I'll crash their boat.
I can see that conversation happening. With
And if
him,
they
too.
come on the island, you fucking kill them.
Yeah.
That's kind of what Duterte sounds like.
Ah.
Baby cakes. Don't get mad at me. She gets mad when I do my Filipino accent.
Really?
She thinks I'm making fun of her. I'm not making fun of you. It's just a funny accent sometimes.
Yeah.
You know.
Filipino accent, man. You're Filipino, so you can do
Yeah, I'm a third Filipino. She goes, you're not really Filipino.
it.
You're not the real Filipino. I'm real. All right. I just don't eat the balut or the dinuguan.
Yeah. If you look at his dad, he definitely looks Filipino.
Speaking of my dad, so it's been a crazy week at work. We're installing a new we took our old 3 and 5 gallon boiler out and installed a whole new line.
Yeah.
And it's looking good. Like, and it went rather smooth too. Rather smooth for the most part. Just had to do a lot of work. You know what I mean? Breaking everything down and pulling out the old one and trying to use some of the old conveyors and stuff like that, rigging it up. I posted in the Discord the wire mess I was digging through. I guess I'll pull that up. I'll show the people. So this is kind of what I do for work, I guess you could say. Talk about cable management.
Yeah.
So this is what I was working on.
Nightmare.
So all these fucking switches and cables, and there's a PLC right here. This is a what is this? So here's a PLC. This is the fucking breaker.
Yeah.
Like a fuse, not a fuse. What the fuck's the word? I can't even think of the word right now. Anyway, that's that thing. And and these are all buttons and switches for different things, aspects of this China equipment. We got this from China. So all this shit's labeled in fucking Chinese, mind you, okay? This is all labeled in fucking Chinese.
No color coding.
No, well, and it's all black wire, okay? There's 1, 2, 3 blue wires, I think, and then luckily they put the ground green, so I knew what that was. But so I had to take all of this stuff, figure out what we needed, what we didn't need, cut out what we didn't need, and figure out how to, because they were all linked together. So I had to, when I took something out, I had to figure out how to link it to what I actually needed.
Yeah.
That was kind of tricky, but it all actually ended up working out good. Chris, of course, Chris did his build too this week. He was busy. This actually came out really nice, bro.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
Your cable management's a lot better than mine, I guess. But
it wasn't. And if you look at the back of the case, though, it's not so pretty.
Oh,
like,
really?
I had to like shove stuff in. Like,
why, you just have too many extensions?
So many fan cables. I 9 fans. So I'm like shoving stuff.
What, are you trying to refrigerate your beer in the fucking computer?
It's pretty badass.
It's nice though. So that was hold on, I gotta post some more pictures. So that was basically what I was working on for the first 3 days, was managing, getting all that in the right place. And I put it all down. I got it all into a box, which was it was a machine, and it was about 3 feet by 2 feet, this panel.
Yeah.
I got all that stuff that I needed into about a 14 by 11 inch box, and I mounted it on the wall, and it actually ran great.
Nice.
But then what ended up happening is we were having issues with our, oh shit, this is what I wanted to do, with our water pressure. So my dad's the plumber. He was messing with the water pressure and trying to get things going. And then all of a sudden, this happened. Let me see if I can find the picture. All of a sudden, this happened. And we're working, and the pipes were kind of jumping around.
Jesus.
And then all of a sudden, that's my dad, by the way. Boom! The fucking water pipe busts, and the handle for the ball valve just goes shooting off and whacks him right. Luckily, it hit him here and not in his eye or in his nose, but caught him right in the eye. And I look over, and he was like, looked stunned. So I was like, did someone hit you? And he like turned. When he turned to me, I saw his blood. I was like, oh shit! Yeah, you did get hit. And yeah, that was another day.
Damn.
So he got fucking whacked pretty good.
Dad needs a haircut too, man.
Yeah, dude, he's got full on COVID hair right now. So that was another one of the days. We're still dealing with the water issue, the pressure issues, because our machine only calls for 45 gallons per minute, and our pumps push 120 gallons per minute. So we're trying to
super mode.
Yeah, we're trying to get some variable frequency drives and stuff to dial down. We can like turn our motors down and stuff like that, but basically our motors are so old they're not really compatible with it. So I got a guy coming out to kind of check stuff out tomorrow.
Does it make sense to just get a new pump or something like that?
Possibly, but we got to actually look at what's doable and what's not. So that's what we were dealing with
maybe
this
you
week.
could sell the old one and then just install a new one.
I would keep the old one as like a backup stuff.
Yeah.
But because no one's gonna buy that old ass pump. But then today would have been the last day that our tech, because a tech flew in from the mainland to help us install everything, and today would have been his last day. But we got the machine going, we got it pumping, new machine, we're bottling water, and then all of a sudden today, everyone's like, I smell something burning, something's burning. like electrical. Okay,
Oh,
so
no.
we're like, fuck. We're looking around. The fucking main motor that turns like the whole machine to like move the whole machine
Yeah.
fucking burnt out.
Damn.
And the tech's like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So thank God it happened today.
He's still here,
Because he was still here, and he's already extended his trip.
Yeah.
Because he's going to be here another couple of days because we got to wait for parts to come in
Yeah.
and everything like that. But yeah, thank God it happened today and not like tomorrow or the next day.
Right, when
Because
he's
he would have
already
been
back on the
he would have
mainland.
been in Nebraska or
They'd
some
be
shit
like,
already.
We'll see you in fucking 3 or 4
Fuck.
weeks.
Yeah, like son of a bitch. Yeah. So thank God it happened today. Other than that, you know, besides the explosion in my dad's face, and the water pressure issue and this motor burning out, everything else went pretty smooth.
Well, it's cool, and they come out and they actually like install it all and do all the work. and stuff.
they put everything together. They train us on the stuff.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, I mean, when you spend the money that we spent to get these kind
Yeah,
of
they should.
equipments, yeah, when you'll know when you start putting your brewery together,
Yeah.
those guys will come out and they're gonna build it for you and train you on all the equipment and all that stuff. Not to mention, this is a company, Norland. They specialize actually in beer bottling and canning.
Oh, really?
And you should their equipment's really good, dude. You should
Yeah.
you got to come by my shop and check out the new
Yeah,
stuff.
I want to see it. I want to see it. for sure.
It's legit, dude. It's not that bullshit China crap no more. Other than the chaotic clusterfuck stuff that happened, it was pretty easy. Yeah, exactly. I mean, no, like it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
A motor burning out, that's minor. I can fix
as
that.
long as it doesn't keep happening.
Right. So I actually got my electrician coming out tomorrow morning, and I got the pump specialist coming out tomorrow morning. But I'm telling you, it's probably hopefully less than $5,000 worth of repairs to get
Yeah.
going, and that's
Well,
a good day.
That thing that burned out should be under warranty, right?
That's fine. Yeah.
I want to see it.
But you gotta come check
especially
it out.
'cause
It's nice.
we are talking about a brewery right now, so
Yeah, you're gonna need I'm telling you, their equipment. It's pricey, but the guys that you get to come and handle it, and their tech, the guy Dennis, the tech, he knows his shit, man, and he specializes in the beer and the distillers and everything. He can do it all, but their equipment is quality, dude. Like when you open up their electrical cabinet, it's like everything's like labeled nice,
Yeah.
and like the wires are like perfectly ran.
that's what it
It's-
should be.
yeah.
It makes everybody's life easier, and it's so much easier to fix.
Well, it also is why it costs what it costs. You know what I mean?
That's the difference between buying American and
Oh
buying
yeah,
Chinese,
but
bro.
dude, it's night and day, bro. It's night and day.
Yeah.
The quality of the quality of the metal.
yes.
Like when you feel
The
the
welds.
metal, the welds, dude.
Yeah.
It's night and day.
Yeah.
It's night and day.
Yeah.
Hey, and I'm not hating on if you need to get started. You know, China stuff will work.
Yeah.
But once you get to a certain level, and once you've dealt with the shit for the years that you've dealt
Yeah.
with it, and it's like, dude, pay the money, get the good shit.
Yeah, it's totally.
Don't fuck around.
Time is money too. You
Oh
know
yeah.
what I mean?
Oh yeah.
The more time your equipment's down, the more behind you get, the
Yep.
more you got to catch up the next day, the longer hours you got to work.
Yeah.
It's so much worth it to just pay that money up front. It pays for itself. Like,
It does.
In the long run,
It fucking does, dude. It fucking does.
When they can just come in and they just push a button and shit just fucking works.
Yeah, well now it's like too. It's like the equipment we got. It's like if something, supposedly like the main things, if any of the main things break, it spits out a code, and they get an email directly, and they're like, okay, we got to send this part out to Tony. Like I don't even have to do anything. They just know, send this part. It's pretty cool.
I mean, if that's what your business is, like, it's totally worth it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That it's a big integral part of your business, your
Yeah.
daily operation. So it's like you don't. It's yeah.
We also got our Vans wrapped this week too,
Nice.
which were designed by Tom. Came out really nice.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
You guys change up your logo or anything?
Well, it's an Aloha Plus van, so we're pushing the alkaline water on it. I'll show you real quick. I'm not gonna post it.
How much does a 5-gallon bottle of alkaline water run these days?
I guess I'll post it. Nah, I don't want to post it. A 5-gallon bottle of alkaline water with a 1-year contract, you're paying $13.50
A bottle?
a bottle, which isn't bad if you think about it. Because I've seen some like 2 liters selling for like $5.
Yeah, yeah.
In the stores,
store. Yeah,
so-
yeah, that's true.
So yeah, that's our new van design.
Okay. Stuck with the like neon green color.
Yeah, that's our cap color, huh? So
Yeah. That's cool.
yeah.
Cool.
So that was designed by Mr. Tom Speak. Oh, what happened here?
Fanciest trucks and water trucks in town. Son.
That's right. Don't you forget it, boys and girls. Okay, but that's enough about me and my
So-
crazy week.
Guys, we're down to the last postseason. Well, until the Super Bowl, we're down to the last weekend of games for the season.
I didn't even watch any football this
Yeah.
week either. I heard a lot of upsets.
No.
No?
A lot of mistakes, kind of sloppy games.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, Bills beat the Ravens, right? That's
Yeah,
an
that-
upset.
No, not really.
You
Bills
don't
are
think?
pretty
Really?
good. The Bills are pretty good. This
Yeah, I guess so. But
year. Plus, they didn't have Lamar Jackson.
what a
so-
oh yeah, and then didn't the Chiefs got what's his name got Mahomes
a
got knocked
concussion.
out, right?
Yeah, he got a concussion.
Is he gonna
Dude,
be able
looked
to
out of
play?
it. They said he's still going through protocol.
Oh, okay.
So
That's-
but his backup came in and did pretty well.
Okay.
So, there's that. But so it's Kansas City and Buffalo, and then they're gonna play each other this weekend, and then you have Green Bay
And Tampa?
and Tampa Bay. Yeah.
Can't believe fucking Brady made it again. He's going. He's
doing
in
it
the
all over,
finals again.
dude.
I guess if it wasn't Belichick that made him good, huh? Was it Belichick or was it Brady?
I don't know. The
That was
Patriots
always the
weren't even in
question,
the
right?
playoff
Yeah.
This year, so
Well, it definitely wasn't
that.
Cam fucking Newton
yeah,
because he's garbage.
I mean, you can't. Yeah, Brady has a lot to do with it. Obviously, he has a knack for turning so and so athletes into beasts.
Is it? See, to me, honestly, I always thought it was Belichick.
Yeah.
But apparently, if you get some decent athletes around Brady, he'll get them the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck.
I mean, the Patriots' defenses have been pretty good too over the years, so that's kind of saved their
That's
ass
true,
a lot
too.
too.
So we're looking at a possible Green Bay, Tampa Bay, or Buffalo Bills, Kansas City Super Bowl.
Yeah. And it's tough to say. If Mahomes doesn't play, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting because I think
That's
Buffalo
true.
could win that game without Mahomes in there.
Yeah,
But,
I see that.
If Mahomes plays, I don't think they got a chance to win that game. But
I don't know. Buffalo's D is pretty tough.
their D is pretty tough. But
so is KC.
yeah, so is KC.
That's why they're in the fucking semifinals.
And then Green Bay, I think, is probably the better team than Tampa Bay. But like you said, you can never count Brady out. So I think they're both.
You
gonna be
can
good
never
games.
count out fucking Brett Favre, but Aaron Rodgers either.
Yeah.
That guy is the fucking Hail Mary queen
I mean,
or king, I
Yeah.
guess.
you got 3 teams that all with quarterbacks that have won Super Bowls. So
That is not
if Mahomes
not
plays.
Allen,
yeah. Well,
Josh
Mahomes.
Allen. Buffalo didn't. The guy from Buffalo.
Right. I said 3 teams.
Oh,
3
I thought you said 4 quarterbacks. Okay, but yeah, that's true. That is true.
So
It'll
Aaron
be-
Rodgers
it's-
is
we
one.
got there's some
Tom Brady
veterans.
is one, and
yeah.
Mahomes is one. So they've all been there. So
Ah, man.
I don't know who's gonna
I'll
be.
be honest. I could give a shit about football right now.
Yeah.
Fuck football. God damn.
I'm kind of rooting for Buffalo, I guess, if I had to root for a team. I like the underdog. They're kind of like, they've been kind of the dark horse. I've been telling people, too. I was like, watch out for Buffalo, because they're kind of like under the radar, but they were kind of under the radar. People knew that they were good, but
I mean, I didn't expect them to
Just-
do as good. I didn't expect that Josh Allen guy to be as good as he
Buffalo
fucking
always
was.
seems to choke, too, like in the playoffs. So, I mean, they had those years where they played the Dallas Cowboys in the Super Bowl, like 3
Yeah.
times, and they lost all 3 times or something like that. So,
You know what? Seahawks are out. I don't want to talk about it. I don't even
and
care
they lost
about-
to the Rams,
I know,
too,
dude.
man.
The Rams fucking are terrible. Well,
They're not terrible, but
You know what it is? The Rams' defensive line fucks
Yeah.
up
yeah.
our fucking offensive
Yeah.
line every time we play, and Russell Wilson can never get the fucking ball off.
Yeah.
He's got to know when we play the Rams, we got to be running quick routes. Put DK across the fucking middle and just throw it out there to him. He's gonna be fine. But
What if Russell Wilson leaves Seattle?
he's not leaving Seattle. He owns the Sounders. He's part owner
Oh,
of
really?
the Seattle Sounders, the soccer team. He's trying to be one of the Supersonics guys, helping bring back the Supersonics. He's not leaving Seattle. They'll never let him go.
There's
That's
been
his,
whispers of the Sonics being possibly coming
that's
back,
what, and
too,
he's
man.
one of the guys. Like one of the guys they're supposed to
I
be.
might actually get back into basketball.
Dude,
again.
I will again. If
Yeah.
the Sonics come back, I'll be a Sonics fan
Yeah,
again for
I-
sure.
I will be too.
I will be too, bro. That's how me and Chris like became friends was
Yeah.
because of the Seattle Supersonics.
Yeah.
We ended up playing ball together. And we're like, you like the Sonics? I like the Sonics. Let's be best friends. And
You like
that's
the
how it
Seahawks?
happened.
No, I like the Niners.
Yeah,
but you can still like the Sonics.
yeah, we'll be okay. Well, what it was is I didn't really pick a team. I didn't really pick the Seahawks as my team till
Yeah,
later
yeah.
in life.
Yeah.
So I didn't care that you were a Niners fan.
Yeah.
That might have maybe if I was a Seahawks fan when I was a younger kid, maybe we wouldn't have been friends.
Who knows?
Who knows? No. Like, I can't talk to this guy. He's a fucking Niners fan.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
Sonics, bro. Sonics are the shit.
Well, I don't think the Seahawks were always in the NFC West either. I think they were in the AFC for a bit, weren't they?
I don't know.
Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I think
I have no idea.
I think they might have been the AFC for a little bit until the NFL expanded, and then I think they went to the NFC. But could be wrong about that.
I don't know, bro. But why don't you pull up another topic, and I'm gonna go grab us some brewskis.
Dude, like, I don't have a lot of topics. All right.
Well, just tell us a story.
About a man named Brady. R.I.P. to Phil Spector, man. Music producer and legend. But he was also a convicted murderer.
Fuck Phil Spector, dude. That guy was a nut, bro. He was fucking crazy. He's a crazy fucking person, dude.
He was nuts. But I saw his name and they said he passed away. I was like, that could be a good and a bad thing, I guess.
I tallied you up. No, fuck Phil Spector. Yeah, he produced some good songs, but that doesn't mean he's a good person.
I mean, his age is like working with the Beatles and doing the Wall of Sound and stuff. That was pretty legendary. Like,
well, that's why he was a legendary producer. He came up with that Wall of Sound, which is basically you harmonized voices with instruments, like orchestral instruments.
Yeah.
And it created like a full sound versus like back in the day, what they were doing was just
bits and pieces.
Drums. Well, it'd be drums, bass, guitar.
Right.
And singing, which it sounded good, but when he introduced the way he mixed stuff, and that was all is mixing is what it is. He basically expanded. So like if you're watching a band and it's a 4-piece band, you're right here, right?
Yeah.
But what he did is he took what was happening there and just made it here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's why they call it the Wall of Sound. He would pan stuff on the far ends of the stereo spectrum and work his way in and fill every gap, and it was like a wall of fucking sound hitting you. And it was like voices with, violins and shit all working together.
Yeah.
And it was innovative.
Yeah.
But he was still a crazy fucking asshole. He fucking kill people. Fuck him.
Yeah. I mean, no. Yeah, there's no love lost for that guy. Like, it's like whatever. Yeah. But at the same time, like,
I mean, look at him.
Yeah,
look at that guy. That guy is creepy as fuck. Yeah.
Like I hate looking into his eyes.
He looks like if Pee Wee Herman and fucking the Crypt Keeper had a baby. That's what he looks like.
Yeah, he looks like a human version of Jack.
He's fucking weirdo. But anyway, he was an evil prick, but a musical genius. There you go. Yeah, he was a sick fuck. Because he used to beat his wife and shit a bunch of times, too.
Yeah.
He was a crazy fucking asshole. That's like us saying, oh, rest in peace, O.J. Simpson.
Well, I guess not rest in peace. It's just like, go to hell, asshole.
Enjoy burning in hell, you crazy fucking murder bitch. Thanks for some good songs.
Yeah.
Hey, Charles Manson was a pretty decent musician too, And I'm serious. He was trying to make records with the Beach Boys. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah. Look up the link between Charles Manson and the Beach Boys. They were homies, dude. They used to fucking kick it. He used to go over there and jam music with them.
I mean, I believe you. Manson was a very like charming kind of guy. Like he would like. Not charming is maybe not the right word.
He was manipulative. He would be able to, which seems charming sometimes.
Yeah, right.
He was able to manipulate people very easily.
But he was very good at fucking with people's head, getting people to like him.
Well, again, what you got to remember is he's in prison for murder, right?
Yeah.
He didn't kill anybody.
Yeah. It was his followers that killed everybody.
Yeah.
Right?
He convinced other people to go murder someone, and he got charged for it. So it's like a conspiracy to. I guess it's more so he's. Hi, baby cakes, you're back. How you doing, my love? I miss you.
Hi, baby. They were friends with Dennis Wilson, the Beach Boys drummer.
Yeah.
In the summer of 1968, the Manson family moved into Wilson's home that summer.
Told you.
They all dropped acid and participated in group sex.
Dude.
The Beach Boys even ended up recording a version of one of Manson's songs.
Told you.
A year later, Manson would have his cult commit 7 brutal murders.
I told you. He was a decent musician. Doesn't mean he's a good person, okay?
Yeah. Oh no, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
You
it's
see
crazy.
how many like musicians and stuff that Trump let off? He I think Lil Wayne got. Was it Lil Wayne or was it no? Was it Lil Wayne?
Wait, pardon people?
Yeah, he was like pardoning a bunch of rappers. He
Who?
pardoned one of the founders of Death Row Records.
Suge Knight?
No, not Suge.
I was gonna say, I hope not. Didn't Suge die? He died in prison,
Yeah,
didn't
he's
he?
dead. Yeah.
Good. That guy
I'm
was
sure
a
he's
piece
dead,
of
yeah,
shit
fuck
too.
Suge Knight. But I forget. We can see who Trump pardoned.
He pardoned Kodak Black.
Kodak Black, yeah,
I don't even know who that is. Who's Kodak Black?
rapper.
I don't know any rappers, bro. Anymore. The only rapper I like right now is Topher Town Music and the Marine rapper. Check
Oh,
out the
God.
Patriot if you can find it anywhere.
That sounds okay. It's whatever.
Bro, it's not even honestly, I think the song, yeah, it's okay. It's nothing super great, but I think it's a good song. I think it's decent. But not to mention, it was like #1 on the hip hop Billboard charts, and
Yeah,
it got
yeah.
pulled from every fucking platform, dude. That is fucking censorship. And I know I've ranted on this last week, but dude, that is fucking censorship. And how's this? People were reporting that Apple deleted it from their library after they already had bought it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and didn't give them a refund.
Nah,
How's that?
They shouldn't allow that. Like the whole
Bottom line-
sweeping like fucking
Conservative
like
view people, that's
blocking-
bullshit.
Yeah, I'm not like a fan of that.
That is
kind
a
of stuff.
censorship of
'Cause,
free speech.
Like we talked about it last week, but that kind of shit has a reaction too. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's one thing to like ban something for hateful speech, and it's another thing to just ban something that can be interpreted a certain way or
Right.
whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's, I don't think music is one of the things that should be.
Well, the guy. So
censored
they said
either.
they took it down because it talked about storming the Capitol.
Yeah.
So the guy that wrote the song was at the Capitol. He didn't storm the Capitol. He wrote a song. Okay, it's a song.
Yeah.
He wasn't. It's the same thing when they tried to say, "Oh, Marilyn Manson's making kids kill people in school shootings."
Right.
Because what, he said something about shooting a school or something, whatever, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's so fucking bullshit. We're back to this again, but now it's you can't be patriotic because it incites riots. Dude, if you
Wasn't
love
there
it,
a song about the Columbine shootings? Did somebody make
Probably.
a song about it?
who, Marilyn Manson?
No.
No, they blamed Marilyn Manson for
Oh,
that
they
kind
blame
of
Manson
shit.
for everything.
You know what I mean?
But they still left his music up. You can still listen to it.
Right? Well, they tried to take it out of Tower Records and shit. I don't know if you
Yeah.
remember that. They tried to pull his records from
Yeah.
certain Walmart stopped selling it.
Yeah.
And
well,
that,
Walmart didn't surprise me because they were.
well, it's
yeah.
family friendly,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But still, we're talking about Apple Music pulled this down. Spotify deleted his whole channel. I mean any and every music source you could buy it from deleted it, and that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Because he didn't say go in there and decapitate.
Yeah, I don't think
you
it
know,
was hateful or racist.
wasn't hateful at all.
conduct or
It was a
anything like that. He was
patriotic
a black
song
guy too, right?
He's a black dude, yeah.
So,
And
but
again, think about this, okay? It was the #1 song on the above
yeah, on
Wet Ass
Spotify
Pussy.
too, right? And all that.
above Wet Ass Pussy, above whatever Cardi B just came out with a new song. It was above that one too
Yeah.
on the hip hop Billboard charts. #1, okay? It was like #4 or 3 on the overall Billboard charts, okay? What does that tell you? That tells you the majority of people are buying this song. It was also like one of #1 on fucking Spotify too, I think, for
Yeah.
the hip hop charts. So that's telling you the majority wants to hear the song, and because it doesn't agree with whoever's running those platforms, they pull it down.
Yeah.
That is censorship. That is stopping free speech. And it wasn't hate speech. There was nothing hateful about the song.
Right.
And I'm going to leave it at that. Because we talked about it last week. But I just
How do
think
you
it's
feel
very,
about-
very unfair.
Well, I don't think this happened before last week's episode, but how do you feel about Parler getting taken out from? Did that happen last week? Did we talk about that last week too?
I don't think...
Parler getting taken down by AWS, by Amazon Web
Amazon?
Services.
So again, I think that's censorship. You're
Yeah.
literally shutting down, because everybody knows, what is Parler? It's the conservative side of social media, right?
Right.
Why are you taking that down? That's censorship. You're
Yeah.
literally silencing a whole group of people.
Yeah.
If that's not fucking fascism, I don't know what is.
Yeah.
That's what I've been trying to get across here. You see what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, then again, Parler needed to do a better job of regulating the content that was going on their platform. Why? Because some of it is hateful and racist, and it encourages violence.
I didn't see anything. Well, again, I'm not on.
Yeah,
I'm really not on anything right
there
now.
There are a lot of right wing, like far extreme right wing groups on there that
and
have
that's
free
fine.
reign on the platform.
Now, if you're promoting fucking like white supremacy
exactly.
and like the
there was that
KKK,
going on.
then that needs to be taken off because that is a defined hate group, right?
Yeah.
The Aryan race, that's a defined hate group.
Right.
They hate black people and Jewish people and stuff. They come out and say they hate these people. So they're a hate group.
Yeah.
Yes, they shouldn't have a platform.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We're not going to give you a
Don't
platform for hate.
for that. Fuck them. I don't
But-
think they should have a platform either. Fuck
But if someone wants to say, "Hey, I think that Trump got cheated in the election,"
yeah.
they shouldn't be silenced for that if that's what they honestly feel. That's not a hateful thing.
Yeah.
They just didn't want to hear it. And that's fucking censorship.
Yeah.
That's fascism.
Yeah.
Just pointing it out.
I mean, until they full on blocked Trump, they still let him post that stuff. They just put disclaimers under it, like this fact has been disputed or whatever.
But then again,
So how do you feel about that?
it
Like,
wasn't fair though because I saw a lot of stuff on the other side that they weren't fact checking and they were letting it go. And
Yeah.
it's just, hey, you want to fact check? That's fine, but fact check everything fairly.
Yeah.
Whatever procedures you want to implement, that's fine, but it's got to be fair. That's all I'm saying. Do it for both sides. Don't let one group get away with shit, and then don't let another group get away with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it. Probably
Now-
was a cesspool of white supremacists. They refused to regulate people planning a fucking insurrection against the U.S. Guys, okay, let me put something out right now. Okay?
Yeah.
Trump supporters, conservatives, we're not the people that fucking burnt down cities and shit, okay? They got all crazy. Every city, every capital had fences and shit all around it because they thought people were going to have a fucking riot because it got inaugurated today. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
That's not us.
I
You
think
know
it
why?
was a little bit of an overreaction.
You know why? We got jobs we got to go to, okay? Conservatives have jobs. They go to work. We don't have time. Look, we got fucking cheated. We got fucked. We'll see you in 4 years. Good luck. I hope Biden doesn't fuck up the country bad enough in the next 4 years.
Sure.
And we're fine. We can accept the loss at this point. I honestly don't feel we even got heard about the stuff we wanted to try to prove in court.
Yeah.
No evidence was seen by any court. Everything was shut out before any proceedings happened. So there was no hearing of evidence. We didn't get to present our case. But you know what? It is what it is.
A couple times.
It is what it is.
And they didn't have any evidence.
It is what it is at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's fucking.
A lot of it was hearsay. It was people who saying they saw things, and it didn't.
There's
prove
affidavit.
anything.
No, anyway, before we don't need to get into
okay,
it, the
yeah.
details.
Anyway.
Bottom line is, it didn't go anywhere. We'll say that, okay? The court stuff didn't go anywhere, and at this point, it doesn't look like there's any other recourse that Trump can take because Biden's president, as of 8:00 this morning.
Yeah.
So at this point, I'm gonna say, let's see what happens. I hope he doesn't fuck up. I want him to do good because him doing good is good for me. But if he does dumbass shit like letting 11 million fucking immigrants in before my fucking girlfriend who's been waiting a year and I spent thousands of dollars, I'm gonna fucking bitch about it.
I mean,
because that's fucking bullshit.
Too, though. You never
How can 11 million undocumented people becoming citizens help the economy?
Guess who's most excited about that? The tech companies. Why? Because
Why?
they can
Because
hire these
fucking
people
little
to work.
Jose from fucking the desert knows how to program.
They can help. They can do labor jobs. They can do.
What is big tech? What is big tech labor jobs?
They can work in Tesla factories. They can work in like,
That-
dude, all these
I'm not saying they
all these
can't,
automakers are
but,
making smart vehicles. I mean, all these vehicle makers are making electric vehicles now. GM's doing
Okay.
it. Ford's doing it.
And they're gonna
Uh-huh.
hire undocumented workers.
Well, they're gonna be.
That
they're gonna put them on a work visa. Obviously, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna put these undocumented workers on work visas, and then they
Why?
have to prove-
What about unemployed? Oh, that's right. We still have record low unemployment.
Yeah. Well, no, we don't. But we're at like 6.9 unemployment. It's not record low.
It was at record low before the pandemic.
Yeah. Okay. It was.
It
I'll
was.
give you that. But it's definitely not right now.
But let's see what happens. Like I said, moving forward, shit like the fucking immigration shit, that's not fair to me. I'm gonna bitch about that. I'm gonna point out his mistakes, but I honestly want him to do good because I want our country to do good.
Well,
if he
you
does
know
good
what?
for our country, then great. If he doesn't,
Yeah.
I'm gonna point out where he's fucking up.
Yeah.
And I'm more than happy to do so.
I mean, I would think it would benefit Jovi more that we have Biden in office to get her here quicker. I think that would make more sense that a Democratic president will allow that happen.
No, because
more easily.
No, if I was bringing her illegally, yeah. But I was doing it legally. It was going smooth up until the pandemic hit. That's the thing. Trump wasn't not letting people in. He just said you got to come in legally, and I was doing the process.
Let's be real. The pandemic happened, so it's not really anybody's fault at that point.
Right. I'm not blaming anybody at that point, but what should happen before these 11 million people get in should be who got postponed because of the pandemic. Let's get these people in first.
Right.
And then we'll go help these other people, because these people have been waiting in line and they've paid money to get it done.
Yeah.
That's the right thing to do. I'm sorry.
Well,
that's like us standing in line to a concert.
Yeah.
And then someone just when you see the band guy come out and just grab a bunch of groupies and they all get backstage passes to go in, you're like, man, fuck those bitches, right? That's exactly how I feel right now.
Yeah.
I paid VIP tickets, and then some fucking roadie comes out and grabs a bunch of people and takes them in and gives them backstage passes.
Let's see what happens.
Fucking we're gonna rage, bro.
There's a new director of Homeland Security. There's all kinds of positions that are being filled that are probably going to be more immigration friendly. So
like I said,
I don't see how it won't benefit you. I don't see how it wouldn't benefit you.
Because, Chris, it doesn't benefit me because I'm going through the legal process. If I was an illegal immigrant, it benefits me.
What if it's even more fast-tracked now because you're doing it the right way?
It was only going to take 6 to 8 months, and then the pandemic
hit. People got to wait.
People
got to wait 8 years before they become a citizen.
For citizenship. When Jovi gets here, she's still got to wait the 3 to 7 years to get her citizenship.
Right.
She's still got a green card.
What if you guys
it's
get married?
It's the same process.
Right? She gets a green card.
She gets a green card. She has to still she has to wait that same amount of time to become a citizen.
I mean, a green card's pretty good, though.
Yeah, but she can't vote. She doesn't. Well, she still got to pay taxes.
Be allowed to vote. Let me be honest with you on that one.
Why shouldn't she be allowed to vote?
Not until she becomes a
These
citizen.
These motherfuckers
obviously.
are going to be allowed to vote?
No, they shouldn't. No, they won't. They're going to be on visas, dude. You can't vote if you're on a visa.
If you have a green card, I think you can vote, actually. Because you're technically... I got to do research on that, but I think if you have a green card...
Yeah.
No, I take that back. You got to be a citizen. Because Wukas, my tech, he still has his green card and he can't vote.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. But bottom line is, no, that's not fair. I don't care how you try to spin it. That fucking policy is bullshit, and you know it.
Okay.
Okay. Moving on.
I mean, trust me, I want nothing more than for you guys to be together and be happy and all that, and I hope it goes smoothly. Obviously, right now, it doesn't sound like Biden can do anything to open up an embassy in the Philippines if they shut everything down there still.
Well, I'll be honest. I think this pandemic, in about 2 months, disappears.
Really?
I think the virus will be not even front page news anymore in about 2 to 3 months.
I don't know.
And I think everything then will start moving again.
With this.
You really think it's easy for Latinos to enter the U.S.? Conservative policies have made it nearly impossible for anyone to enter the U.S. legally. You're wrong. You have to wait a decade even to get your petition reviewed. You're wrong. I'm going through immigration, dude. Don't fucking try to play with me right now. I'm telling you right now. You just got to... What makes it hard is you got to do it. And when you apply, you got to pay an application fee. And it's expensive. That's what makes it hard for people to come to our country. You got to save up.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
You got to save. Dude, it's expensive for me in U.S. dollars. How many fucking pesos do you think it costs? Yeah. A lot, okay? That's what makes it hard. But bottom line is, you got to save and you got to buy your way basically into our country. And it's not even, you can pay the application fee and still not get in. Yeah. Kumquats. Okay.
Hello, A-Track.
But yeah, no, don't trust me. Big Spin, you're not going to win this argument, bro. You're completely wrong. It's not easy because we don't want anybody to get in, but there's a process if you follow. There's actually a 90% success rate of getting accepted, okay? Trust me, all right? I've spent thousands of dollars already doing this. Don't fucking tell me.
All right, relax.
No,
right,
I'm fucking mad about this. Let's do a shot.
Jeez, Big Spin.
Don't. I'll come to California, motherfucker.
You're talking about what his girls has to go through right now, which is not a
I'm telling you right now.
It's a complex process, okay?
And I'm telling you right now, I'm experiencing it. I'm going through it. It's not a hard process.
Despite with this new thing, I think Jovi would still become a citizen before these people would ever become citizens.
I think she can apply for citizenship after 3 years of having a green card.
Right, you got to prove that you can live here and have a job and all
Right.
that stuff, obviously.
But I think you still gotta like do a test and shit.
yeah, you got to do that whole thing.
Would you mind
you guys
grabbing
sing
me
the
a
Pledge
Coke?
of Allegiance?
Do you remember the Pledge of Allegiance?
Yeah.
What is it?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good job. Very proud of you, sir.
We had to say it every day in elementary school.
And you know what? I was just having a conversation with our tech, because he's kind of a more of a conservative. He's kind of like you, more in the middle, but conservative views too. And I was like, you know what I think has really fucked up the generations younger than us, the younger than me, is they didn't say the Pledge of Allegiance in the morning in school.
Yeah.
Because you don't think about it as a kid, but as an adult, I was thinking about this, and I was like, every day, we literally pledged our allegiance to our country.
Yeah.
Kids don't do that anymore. That's why they have no respect
That's
for.
like, fuck America.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that's fucked up if you really think about it. And they took it out of there just because they say it says God. Well, I'm sorry. This country was founded on God. Whether your God is whatever God, for the most part, I think most of the gods presented kind of the same message: is treat each other nicely, right?
Yes.
So, just because we say God doesn't mean it's a Christian God or whatever.
Yeah, it should be
whatever God you want, whatever God you want to
whatever
be,
God you believe
right?
in. Yeah, whatever.
I honestly think we should bring that back to school.
To cut it out because it says under God is ridiculous and fucking reactionary fucking stupidness.
You know what? If you want to just say under gods,
Yeah.
whatever. But you should not take that out, because that's why the younger generations have no respect for our flag and for our country. And I honestly believe that. They just don't realize, like, and I think we still hold a little respect for, especially like veterans and stuff like that, like, because subconsciously it was bred into us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then maybe call it programming, whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's a bad thing. I think they should definitely bring that back in school. Pledge allegiance to your country. Have pride for where you live.
Yeah.
There's nothing. Why is that a bad thing? You know? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
Cheers. I mean,
Cheers to America.
If you're a kid growing up now and you haven't even been through any.
You try ask someone like 5 years younger than us, tell me the Pledge of Allegiance. They don't fucking know it.
Yeah.
And I find that really sad that you don't know the Pledge of Allegiance to your country. That's like not knowing the national anthem.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Some people don't know how to sing the Star Spangled Banner.
How do you not know how to sing that?
Dude, when people fuck that
should be
up, I'm like-
tattooed in your brain.
Literally, how many sporting events do you go to?
Yeah,
and you
but
just like you say it before every fucking
For
like,
that
every
though,
game
I feel like that's just nerves. People like forget it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're just like, fuck, what chorus am I on? I've sang the song my whole life, but I don't remember
Oh.
where I'm at.
My mom said her class says the Pledge of Allegiance, and I'm very strict about my little ones doing it right and respectful, or I make them do it over until everyone does it properly. See, but my mom's a private school. That's a private school.
And what? How old are the kids? What are they? Like first
Like
grade?
five, like kindergarten, right? Mom,
Kindergarten?
you teach. I can't remember.
Yeah, you know how when we were kids, they're like, to the flag.
Right,
Of the
but-
United States." Like you would just like, it's just kids being kids.
Right.
But whatever, you know.
But it gets tattooed in
Right,
your
but you're
brain,
like,
and as you
do
get
it
older,
right.
it's like, no, yeah, I
Be
pledge my
respectful
allegiance
about
to
it.
my country.
yeah, 5. Okay.
Yeah, so she's a kindergarten teacher. So, but when you get older, like even in like, I was actually driving to work, and I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, yeah, dude, we used to pledge our allegiance to our country every day.
Yeah.
And there's kids out there, there's 20-year-olds out there that's never done it once.
Yeah.
Not once. You know what I mean? And that's why they're like fucking pink-haired little bitches. Seriously.
Be grateful for what this country gives you. I mean, it's
true.
It's true. It's true. There are a lot of.
You go try
I
be a
mean-
pink-haired cross-dresser in like the Middle East. You'll get fucking stoned to death.
I mean,
be thankful for where you live.
yeah, there's truth.
Chris, you're a centrist moderate, right? I get that feeling from you. Yeah, Chris is.
I'm a very centrist.
Yeah.
Centrist. I don't. I lean both ways on certain issues. It just depends what we're
Sexually?
talking about. Sure, why not?
No.
No, I don't. I'm very one way on
We're
that.
very heterosexual here on this show.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
This country gave me a massive cock.
What? What?
That's what A-Track said.
Oh. Jesus Christ. Anyway.
And be glad it did. Okay.
Yeah, I guess. What?
Is it red, white, and blue too?
Only when I slam it in the drawer. Only when I put the toilet seat down and slam it inside on accident. Jesus Christ. Yeah. There was a lot of crazy theories and stuff going around, and
Yeah, I can't promote the.
I don't.
Please.
This is what I said. I was like,
the madness.
I just want to see what happens. If something happens, then I'll watch. But
There's
I
so
can't do
many people
anything.
out there just being like, you watch, just wait and see, just wait and see.
Well, it's safe to say I'm to the left of you. Ha ha ha. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I go right on a lot of stuff too because I'm not, like the show title says, man. That's my motto, man. Freaking Andrew Yang, bro. Not left, not right, forward, dude. And I don't think you make the greatest president, but I love that slogan. I think it's an awesome slogan. Especially if you're running for office.
That's fine.
Not left, not right, forward.
But he was kind of a socialist. He had kind of socialist
Oh,
views.
yeah. He had a socialist vibe to him. Obviously, he wanted to give everybody money, which I'm kind of a fan of. But
yeah, but when you give everybody money, it's worthless, right? The more money you give people, the less it's worth. Look at Venezuela.
I think
they're wiping their ass with their money.
So I think it would have to be based on like your average income in your state and stuff like that too for it to make sense. Like I don't think you can just give everybody $2,000 and then that's it because $2,000 in Hawaii is not anything compared to like $2,000 in say Vegas.
No, but if you're working and you got $2,000 on top of your paycheck on a month, that's fucking good money.
It helps
because you can rent a place in Hawaii for $2,000 a month, a two-bedroom.
Or it means you getting an extra bedroom in your house or whatever.
My mom says they also discuss why they do the Pledge of Allegiance and what the flag stands for, the stars and the stripes. Do you know what all of them stand for, Chris? How many stripes are on the flag?
12, I think. Right?
13.
13.
For the
and
13 colonies.
Right. Yeah, I remember.
And then how many stars?
50, obviously. For
Good job, buddy.
And then what's the other stripes for?
No, the stripes represent the colonies, the original 13 colonies.
Okay.
So there's 13 red and white stripes. And in the field of blue, what did the field of blue represent? I kind of forget that. Mom, what does the field of blue that the stars are in represent? The field of blue represents something.
Like independence or freedom?
I can't remember. And then obviously the stars represent every state. But the field of blue, I want to say represented. What do you guys think of D.C. and Puerto Rico possibly becoming added as states? So the reason D.C. is not a state is it's supposed to act as kind of a neutral zone.
Yeah, it's a commonwealth.
And yeah, you don't want it. You don't want your political center to have a political side, basically.
Right.
So you don't want them to have a senator that's a Republican senator or a Democrat senator and congressman, right?
Right.
You want it to be kind of a neutral place. You don't want. It's kind of a neutral ground, so to speak. Puerto Rico, I don't care if Puerto Rico becomes a state, but they're going to try to flood it. So the reason that they haven't.
What do you mean?
Well, not so. The reason they haven't made places like Puerto Rico a state, American Samoa a state, is because they're worried about the judge adding. By adding all the judges, you can kind of tilt the benches.
Yeah.
So, for instance, if you were to add Puerto Rico and American Samoa with Biden as president, they're gonna probably add, let's say, another 10 judges per place,
Right. And electoral
and
votes.
they're probably an electoral vote, and it's all gonna be slided on the Democrat side at this point. But yeah, if you take the leaf off Canadian's flag, you find Peru hiding under it. Faithfulness, truth, and sincerity. That's what the field of blue represents. See, my mom's smart, dude.
Yeah.
She's sick right now, and she's teaching us stuff. That's good, Mom.
Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
Well, they're kindergartners.
Or a 5-year-old, I guess.
Yeah, they're kindergartners. I guess not. But faithfulness, truth, and sincerity.
Yeah.
Now, how can you be mad at that?
No, you can't. Here's the thing: is I'm not for Democrats or Republicans. I'm for America. Doing well. I'm a patriot. I like to say I'm a patriot, and I'm not a right wing person at all. But I love my country, and I want to see it do. I want to see everybody be happy and prosper, and I want to see things happen. I do think some of Trump's policies were a little backward thinking, so that's the problem I had with him. But I'm.
Well, without getting into it, that's fine. But
I don't want to get into details, but I mean, he also did some things that economically helped us out, obviously, and things like that too. So,
like
I said, he's just not been on Twitter. He might have still been president right now, but whatever. It is what it is.
I can kind of agree with that. I think if he didn't focus so much on Twitter, I think he would have had a lot less ammo for the media to go at him.
At the end, it was just getting out of fuck.
But,
it was getting batshit crazy there at the end.
But actually, the guy that was appointed for the guy that Biden appointed for foreign policy actually came out today. Yeah. He said, to be honest, Trump did the right thing by pushing on fucking China. China needed to get checked. He said
they did.
So
I think they were getting away
to be
with way too
honest,
much.
I think a lot of Trump's foreign policy, Trump did very well. Yeah. Look at what he did with the Middle East. They're all fucking signed peace treaties right now. As far as I know, things are getting better. He went and talked peace stuff with fucking Kim Jong-un. He's the first president ever to go to North Korea.
I mean, that hasn't really gone anywhere now.
But to
Kim
actually
Jong-un's just gonna be him.
Right,
You
that's
know what
fine.
I mean? So
but to actually make the progress to establish communication and to actually step on South Korean soil, that's huge. Yeah. No other president's done that.
North Korean soil.
North Korean soil. Yeah, that's what I said.
Did they meet? No, they met in.
No, I think he actually stepped on into
they were
South
in the
Korea.
Demilitarized zone, maybe.
The DMZ, but I actually think he stepped into North Korea. I think. Well, I'll double check on it, but
I mean, yeah, you're right. China did need to be, and you're right too, Big Spin. China needed to be regulated. They were too free to steal patents, steal technology, do what they wanted, copy products. Right. They were undercutting everybody in the market, and they had all the cards in their hand. You know what I mean? So I hope. I mean, Biden's probably going to lax some stuff up on China. I wouldn't be surprised if their markets went up today. But I hope he doesn't too much.
Better not.
There's certain things that he does does need to be laxed up on, like certain proprietary technologies that we can't make here in the United States.
Okay, why can't we make something here in the United States?
We don't have the manufacturing infrastructure,
dude. We have infinite land right now. We supply the number one. We're the number one supplier of oil right now. Okay. We are. We're also doing fracking, which is natural gas, other stuff like that. Dude, we're the number one power supplier right now of the world. We can easily set up manufacturing in America.
Here's the thing: is all the technologies, like say you want to start.
Who's going to employ these 11 million immigrants, Chris? We got to bring back manufacturing.
Hey, there you go.
Okay.
Maybe that's the answer. But, for instance, there was a TV company. I forgot what the name of them were, but they tried to do a startup. And they try to be like, we're going to be the next big American TV company.
What, Vizio? Because I think I have one of those TVs.
No, that's definitely not made here.
No, not Vizio.
The problem is,
I have Hisense. I have a Hisense TV. I've never seen them since I bought it.
You know what the problem with building a TV in America is? You get the chips from Taiwan. You get the monitors you get the LED panels from China. You get something from Indonesia. You get something from here.
Why?
China has all the resources.
Why can't we build it here? You telling me we don't have liquid crystal displays?
And we have to pay our workers more, obviously. So
same thing. What I just went through, right? I just bought a piece of equipment. Yeah. That costs as much as a Lamborghini. Yeah. Okay. And it was made in America, and the price is we just talked about it. Paying for American is worth it. One, it's not labeled in Chinese.
For things like that, I think it is.
You know what I mean?
For getting a TV, I don't know. I don't know if it matters that much.
I honestly think, bottom line is, I don't think that there's anything stopping America from building anything.
No, I mean,
we can buy, if we don't have the raw resource, we don't have the raw material, we can buy that from another country, which is good for them. Say we're buying, okay, what do we need? Aluminum. Okay, we go to South America, we buy aluminum from them. Guess what? Now that country's starting to make money now. Right. Okay, America becoming a manufacturer, like you said, we're not going to have all the raw resources. So we are going to have to go to Zimbabwe and mine some, fucking lithium or whatever.
That shit all costs money, man.
Right, but now you're starting other countries to be able to make money because you think China goes there and pays them well to go do it? No, but America will go there and pay them more than what China's paying them and do it safely. You think China follows OSHA regulations? I don't think so. Okay?
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I'm sure not all of them
do. Lamborghini. Anyway, Chris, we're ready for that. It's about that time.
Is it? I didn't hear anything.
I forgot to hit the timer.
Oh, okay.
Burn. Burn.
Oh, there it is. What is that? What does that noise mean?
Well, Chris, the Tony horn means yeah. What?
Huh?
Huh?
Ooh.
All right. Baracho's here. What's up, buddy? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for Inappropriate Bar Talks. Beer tasting. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Inappropriate Bar Talks. Beer tasting. Welcome. Where is our, okay, yeah. Welcome to the beer tasting, folks.
Yeah.
Yes, it's that time, guys. It's our favorite part of the show. It's time to taste a beer we've never tried before. Chris, tell us what we're tasting tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have Hanakoa Brewings. That's my jam.
All right. What did he tell us about it, Chris? Read us a little description.
Back in the day when the boomboxes, the Walkman were the standard audio delivery systems, we had a different type of jam going on. Trap can't compare to these easy beats of the 90s East Coast rap, nor the bass of the California West Coast bump. Times change, but the feeling can remain. This era of music is reminiscent of homemade jams like Grandma used to make. This Imperial Kettle Sour is loaded with blueberry, raspberry puree for a jammy track that slippity slaps. Best enjoyed with funky beats and a solid crew.
Ooh, so should I get some funky music on? I'll try to get some funk on. Let me find some funk. So this is a local brewery, Hanakoa Brewing. If you're in Hawaii, check them out. They've had some good stuff. Chris is actually carrying them. He's got 3 of their beers right now in his own bar. How's that? So let's see. We're going to find some funkadelics here. Let's do some funky stuff. Ooh. And Chris brought his fancy Maui Brewing growler. Is that a baby growler?
It's a baby growler. It's just for like a little look. You know, if you don't want to go all the way with it. I got a 64 ounce or 2, but this is a 32. This is like a little hike growler. I like to carry. You know, you finish the hike and then you kind of bust one of these open at the end.
Yeah?
And kind of drink at the top. Yeah, man.
Okay.
But this is from Maui Brewing. The wifey got it for Christmas for me. It's very nice. I like it. It's pretty. Very pretty. I like shiny metal things.
You like shiny metal things?
I do. I really do.
All right, I like this funk right here.
I think we got it.
Yeah.
It's a vibe, I think.
Here's your paper, sir.
Thank you. Guys, again, Hanakoa Brewing, they're located in Kaka'ako, Hawaii. If you ever come to visit, it's right near the tourist district. You should take a trip down there. There's other great breweries down there, like Aloha Brewing, Waikiki Brewing, Honolulu Beer Works. Check them all out, man. But Hanakoa, man, new spot, new kids on the block. Great food there, too, man. I got to say.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I haven't had anything.
Ramen's pretty bomb. They got these pickled onion rings that are fucking dope. They got a Cuban sandwich that's pretty nice. So, highly recommend them. Check them out. And on the back side of the building, they got blade. They got that blade and or they got that timber.
You throw the axe?
You can throw the axes
Oh,
and shit.
okay.
So that's the thing I like to do is I go down here, I drink beer, and then I usually go throw axes afterwards. Don't throw axes drunk though. I don't recommend that.
Why? That's the funnest part. What's the ABV on this?
This is
bitch?
a 32 ounce Baracho. This is an Imperial Kettle Sour. We're rocking 8% on this bad boy tonight, dude. It's a sour with some bite. Some
sour
punch.
with some kick? It's a sour
kick. That's what I was looking for.
It's a sour patch? No, sour punch? No, I don't know. It's sour with a kick, yeah. IBUs? Any IBUs on this bitch?
Negative.
Okay, today's date is the goddamn 20th. Episode 193. All right. And we're saying raspberries.
Yeah, I want some more like hip hop. You got more like hip hop stuff going on here?
Hip hop?
Yeah.
Dude, you said funk.
Well, it's kind of funky, but it's like based in the 90s. You know, you got to think like boom boxes.
Okay. I get what you're saying. You're saying like 90s hip hop.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Hard hop. That's not right. Okay, keep it going, and I'll find it. I'll find it.
All right. So, writing down the description.
You want to party like it's 1999? No, that's not enough songs there.
That's my jam.
I saw one that said 90s. Where was it? I like how they actually lay it out like this. It's kind of cool. Oh, it's 80s. Let's find some. saw a 90s thing. Where was it? I don't know. I kind of like this, bro.
That's fine. Leave it. That's cool.
Because this is kind of shit I listened to in the 90s. Like more rock.
That's true. We were more like punk.
I have an axe board
Well, maybe
at my
not
bar. Oh, yeah? Dude, I'm
Nice.
telling you, the next time I come to Seattle, I'm going to the Four Shoe Saloon. I'm checking it out.
You got to, bro.
I'm going to throw axes. I'm going to party at Baracho's bar.
Well, that song's repeating though.
Yo, why is that? Why is it on repeat?
It's like one. The category only has like one song.
No.
Or you hit the shuffle.
What the fuck? No, the funk one had like a whole shit ton of songs. Oh, maybe because I jumped out of it. There we go. There we go.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
This kind of sounds like a cake song. Oh, this is interesting looking. I wasn't expecting it to be brown. Oh, I'm guessing it's the blueberries and the raspberries puree, huh?
Yeah. Help yourself some more if you want there, bud.
Okay. All right, let's see. The appearance. Clarity is negative. No clarity.
Yeah, super cloudy.
Guys, don't forget we're using the Sharpie ballpoint pens S-Gels.
We're not sponsored by them yet, but we will be.
Hopefully. We'll see.
Dude, I would like, these pens are actually really nice.
You like the pen, huh? You're
I do,
happy
I
with
like
it.
I like
Head size, not super heady. I'm gonna say on the low side. Head retention, low. Head texture, I'd say normal. I don't know how to describe it. Okay, color, dude. This is an interesting color. This is kind of like a brown.
Yeah, it's kind of like a. It's brown. Like
It's
doo-doo brown.
Yeah, it's kind of like doo-doo brown.
It looks like muddy water.
It does. Cut muddy waters. I'm gonna say brown.
Yeah, I'm gonna go brown too. But,
Head, I'm gonna say it's kind of ivory.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
It's a little
Now,
like off-white.
Is this lacy or is this
It's kind of more maybe a little tan.
lacy or is tan an option? This tan's not an option. Oh, for the head.
Yeah.
Nah, that's just kind of white. I would say this is lacy though. Look. That's lacy, right?
I'd say so.
Lacy. It's lacy. I mean, it's
What's
far
opaque?
opaque is like not like kind of see-through, but not really.
Like kind of like
Like
blurred?
think of like a petrified clear glass from the you find on the beach.
Yeah.
That's opaque.
Like something sandblasted.
Yeah,
Like frosted glass.
kind of like a frosted glass. That's opaque. Yeah, or translucent. I think would
Yeah,
be
yeah.
work as well. Oh, you better watch your fucking mouth there, 8-track. I swear to God, I'll kick you in your balls. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. I'll kick you in your balls. Okay,
Getting
aroma.
some aroma here.
Dude, I don't know. I mean, does this look like a normal sour? I don't know. I'm gonna just give it.
It doesn't look like a
I'm
normal
gonna give it
sour.
a 2 because I don't know what.
The color is very. Yeah.
It's
what is it?
brown, dude.
Brown. But it's obviously
It
the
kind
red
of, you
and
know
the
what it
blue
looks. It
kinda
kind of
mixing
looks like a
together.
chai tea color.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Okay, aroma.
Smell the berries.
I smell the blueberry and raspberries. And snozberries.
Yeah, it's very fruit forward, but it's actually kind of light. It's not like overpowering.
It's got a little kind of alcohol. You can smell the alcohol. You can tell it almost has a red wine kind of smell too.
Yeah, it does. It has a little like maltiness to it too. It seems
Yeah.
like
I don't get any
kind of
hops,
bready
though.
maybe. Get a little bready notes.
Get dark fruit.
Dark fruit. I'm gonna put blueberry and raspberry here.
I don't get any hops. Esters would be fruit. I get a good amount of fruit. No phenols. I do get a little alcohol smell. It's sweet.
Any hoppiness in here?
I don't get any hops. I kind of smell like a chocolatey smell almost.
Yeah, it does
like,
almost come off chocolate.
Like I think it's that dark fruit.
It's that like when you have like a chocolate with like some kind of berry flavor.
Well, think of like what is that Brookside?
Yeah, the Brookside.
The Brookside chocolate with the blueberries in it. This is what it kind of smells like.
Or it kind of reminds me of those like what are those like multi-grain bars with like the fruit in the middle? It kind of reminds me of that.
I don't like those. The Nutri-Grain ones.
Yeah, like the Nutri-Grain.
And it had like the hard like jam in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Are you talking about?
No, it's soft.
You're talking about this. It's like almost like a Fig Newton, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. It kind of does have that smell.
Yeah,
that's
graininess
actually
and breadiness.
That's actually dead on, dude.
Yeah.
It smells like the Nutri-Grain bars with the fruit jelly in the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
Dead on.
It has a grainy smell to it for sure, and bready.
I'm putting Nutri-Grain bar. That's it. That's the nail on the head right there.
Getting a little bit of esters. It could be from the funkiness of the sour.
I definitely get the berry smell, but I think it's
But you're right. It almost comes off chocolate.
And I think it's like that dark fruit kind of smell, right?
Yeah.
It's that berry with the oats almost. Yeah. Almost even like maybe a blueberry, not a blueberry muffin per se, but like something around that kind of essence.
Yeah.
Actually, I do kind of get blueberry muffin from it. Berry muffin. That's what I'm saying. Berry pastry.
Yeah. Pastry, bready, grainy.
Yeah. I like the aroma actually.
And fruity, obviously, like berry fruit.
It reminds. I think Nutri-Grain. The Nutri-Grain bar kind of hit it on the head.
Yeah.
But then I can also get like some blueberry out of it.
I'm getting like different whiffs of the berries though as I like.
I kind of smell a little bit of apple, like an apple fritter almost. It has a very pastry smell to it. Okay.
Almost like a fruit roll up kind of smell.
Yeah. That dark fruit.
Yeah.
With a pastry. All right, folks. We're going to Flavor Town.
Cheers.
Woo!
Oh.
Okay. It's sour up front, but then it fades really quick.
Yeah.
The sourness. And it's actually kind of a light drinker. It looks thick, but it's actually very light.
It's thick for a sour.
It looks thicker than it is though to me.
It's got a little bit of like a smoothie vibe to it. It's lighter.
We didn't drink. Oh yeah, where's Baracho's stuff that he sent?
It's in my fridge.
Okay, don't drink it without me.
Yeah, it's in my fridge at home.
We didn't drink it yet, but we will. We will, Baracho.
I'll bring it next week for sure. I'll remember.
Next week we'll do a Baracho tasting.
Yeah.
And then hopefully the beer box will be in by then.
Does it get better with age, or should you drink it sooner than later? It's in my fridge though. It's officially made it home from work. It's in my fridge.
Officially made it home from work. So I'm gonna be honest right now. The aftertaste in my mouth, I taste the blueberries a lot. Like that. You know, if you eat like a blueberry muffin, that aftertaste you have in your mouth where it's kind of buttery and blueberry-ish, I'm getting that right now.
Little bitter and little dry.
The
dry.
The finish is dry. My mouth is dry right now, but I kind of like this, man.
Yeah, it's kind of it's fairly well rounded. It's not like there's some sour. The sour and the berries kind of play back and forth with each other.
Nothing really stands out.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's very well rounded.
And then you do get a little body. I feel like it's fairly malty for like it's fairly thick, but it's not thick in taste. It's thick in texture.
Yeah.
You know. But they said they use a shit ton of blueberry and raspberry puree in this. So.
I mean, I can definitely. It's sweet too. I can taste I feel like the raspberry is what gives that drying to your mouth.
Yeah.
That feeling, that dry feeling. And then
because raspberries are kind of more on the bitter side.
Yeah, but the aftertaste to me, like when you breathe, when you kind of breathe it out, you can taste like it tastes like what it tastes like or it feels like in your mouth after you bite into like a blueberry muffin.
Yeah, muffin. I got that.
I really like this actually.
Breakfast beer. I kind of want to throw some Fruit Loops in here with some milk. I don't know.
Kind of has that taste already.
Yeah.
Acidity, maybe a little. No, not really. Harsh.
It's got a little creaminess to it too.
I'm gonna say bready because that's pretty much the best thing you got on here for like a pastry kind of. It has a pastry taste to it.
Yeah. Are you getting any any off flavors or weird things going on?
No, I mean the raspberry is kind of giving it more of a dry sensation on my tongue, but other than that, nothing really. Everything seems pretty good on it. I kind of really like this. I get the berry. What happened to our music? Oh Jesus, are you kidding me? I gotta go back to the thing every time.
I thought it started a new song. Oh, you're just at the end of the.
No, this thing. Look how many songs there are.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you're
shit.
at the end of the list.
Oh, I see. Well, I didn't start at the beginning, so. Okay, we're back. We're back on track. Okay.
Would you say the balance is more malty, hoppy, or is it pretty even?
I mean, it's pretty.
Well, it's
Oh, I would say
not hoppy.
It's not hoppy, so I'm gonna say malty.
Yeah.
It really reminds me of like a blueberry muffin, like a berry pastry or something along those lines. I actually really like it.
The finish is dry. It's a little biting too, I guess you could say, but
I mean,
it's from that berry, the sour and the raspberry kind of gives it that bite at the end a little bit, but then it kind of mellows out.
I mean, it's not for a sour.
Yeah.
It's not very sour.
It's not actually
actually
super sour.
It's
Right.
more of like that berry sweet, where berries are kind of
They're meant
sour.
to have that,
They have
yeah.
like a little sourness to it.
Yeah.
It's I think it's really good, man.
tart-
I'm actually really liking this.
Yeah.
Body is kind of on the heavier side. I'm gonna say it's got a medium to heavy body. Carbonation, that's kind of on the lower side. Warmth, I don't. I guess, not really. It's not really creamy.
I don't know. I'm getting a little creaminess vibes from it, but
I'm gonna say it's slick, not creamy. It goes slick to drying, but that's not a flaw. I don't like why it says flaw. Medium body.
math.
Math's hard. Sometimes. Okay. I want some more. Is there any more in here?
Yeah, I
Oh yeah, there's plenty. I'm gonna be honest. The color threw me off,
Yeah, I agree.
but I think it's pretty good. All right, Chris, are you ready?
I'm ready.
You want to go first?
Sure.
All righty, buddy. Oh, what am I? Sticky. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Chris's review.
Guys, just as a reminder, you can get this beer at Taps and Apps. It's
There you go.
available open from 2 to 10 Monday through Friday and 10 to 10
You guys still can't be
Saturday and Sunday.
open later than 10 yet? Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, you ready, Chris?
Yeah. You got my points?
Yep.
I'm going to do a 3.8.
3 point. Oh, did you push it?
I pushed it.
You didn't push it right. There you go. I pushed it right.
Oh, no, I didn't push it.
Okay, I pushed it.
Good.
I pushed it real good.
That'd be 90s.
Salt and peppers here. Salt and peppers here.
Salt.
Okay, we shouldn't know that song. Anyway,
Salt and pepper here. We're in effect. Want you to push it back. Sorry, I watch a lot of Grandma's Boy too, so. Moving all day and all night, we'll make it all right.
all right, give us your review, you fucking creep.
What, you don't like salt and pepper? Come on, man.
I'm a man,
Such a
bro.
misogynist. I'm a man, so I can't listen to Salt and Pepper.
I like Vanessa Carlson.
How dare you? Oh my God. What about Whitney Houston?
Oh, who doesn't like Whitney Houston?
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, at least we're.
I like Mariah Carey too. Avril
her-
Lavigne's pretty
her-
good. I know Big Spin Skate likes Avril Lavigne.
Lavigne.
All
Salt
right.
and Pepper was when I was pretty young. We were. Still,
Yeah, that was before. I mean, that was before we were like buying
That was-
CDs and shit. You know?
Yeah, that was like cassette tapes.
Yeah, they. I remember. Okay, anyway, tell us your review of the beer. We'll get into nostalgia later.
Yeah. Aroma, I kind of bumped it up some points. I kind of went down on it, and then I kind of went up on it.
You went down on it, and then you went up on it.
Yeah, I went down, and then I went up, and then I got kind of excited, and I said, "Well, okay, I'm gonna go up a little bit more." And
He went down on it, and then he went up on it.
yeah, but I got it. You know, I liked what was going on there, so I kind of upped the score a little bit.
Okay.
Um,
After you went down on it,
after I
you
went
liked
down
it
on
more.
Yeah, so I decided.
And then
to
you
go,
went up on it.
Yeah, up.
Okay.
Yeah,
Got it.
I mean, sometimes you gotta go way down to go way back up.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were into that.
Yeah. What? Into what?
Booty licking?
What are you talking? Whoa!
Anyway, tell us about the beer, Chris. Jesus,
You know,
help
when you're
us.
married, dude, you're gonna find out. You gotta do some shit to make
Bro.
your wife happy. Anyway.
Oh, wow, there's a lot of not coming out on the show tonight.
Yeah, I hope my parents aren't watching.
They can hear us. They're downstairs. Anyway, Kinky Cyberpunk has changed you, Chris. All right, Chris, tell us about this beer, bud. What do you like about it?
I did. The aroma was nice. It actually came through pretty. I docked it some points because I thought it could be a little strong. I was expecting a little bit more stronger for them to be like, because they were like, we loaded this and we'll puree, puree on puree. We got the bumper puree. But it wasn't like that. It was kind of more. It was nice though. There was a nice bready, grainy notes in there, and it kind of complemented the berries. It kind of reminded me of muffins or I like Nutri-Grain bars. I'm okay with them. So, you know what? It was a good smell. I thought it was good for this beer anyway.
I'm okay. I'm okay with
It
Nutri-Grain
wasn't
bars.
just
They don't
like-
offend me.
It wasn't just like a straight juice smell, which I can
Yeah.
appreciate too. It kind of had more complexity to it.
Yeah, that's true. It actually had more beer characteristics than some of the sours we tasted, where it's like almost juice.
Yeah, and it's like super watery or like kind of clean. You know
Okay,
what I mean?
okay.
This is a little more. Not a lot of funkiness though. I kind of wanted some of that sour funkiness to kind of come through there, and it didn't really. There wasn't much of that there. The appearance, I docked it some points because I was like, it looks like doo-doo water. But it doesn't. Like I said,
That's that blueberry puree.
now does it look attractive in the glass? No, it doesn't.
No,
really
it
look
doesn't.
fucking
It really
attractive at all.
doesn't, actually.
So
You're actually
in
right
terms
about
of seeing
that.
that sitting on the table, you'd be like, "What is that guy drinking?" It looks like he just
You know what
scooped
it
that
looks
out of
like?
the toilet.
It looks like kava.
It does look like kava.
Yeah.
In
It
Hawaii,
kinda
that
looks
would
like
fly.
kava.
So kava in Hawaii is like a root drink that it's a Samoan Samoan, right?
It's Polynesian.
Polynesian.
We'll say Polynesian.
Polynesian. It's supposed to make you feel euphoric and stuff like that.
Well, you actually kind of get drunk off of it.
Yeah.
So they
but
say. But it looks like
This
dirt
kinda,
water.
it looks like it basically
It
is a
does.
root soaked in water.
It
so
does.
that's
It looks
why
like
looks
dirt
like this.
water, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flavor, I went up. I went pretty high on that. I went 17 out of 20 on that. I thought the flavors were all there. You get the blueberry, you get the raspberry. The bready notes kind of carry through the beer. The body of the beer was kind of nice too. It had a little thickness or creaminess to it. Not a lot of creaminess, but it had body.
Yeah.
It had body for sure.
Yeah.
But it was thin in the flavor a little bit. You get the sour and the tart, and you get the berries kind of playing with that sour tartness a lot with the beer. But I wonder how much of that is actually the berries and how much of that is the beer. So it was a little light in that category.
It's
I kind
an
of wanted
enigma.
more of like a punch in the face kind of sour.
Come here.
No,
Good.
but yeah, it was kind of like it was good. It was really good, but I wanted a little bit more of the berry to kind of come through in the
I
flavor.
can feel you on that one.
But,
I feel you,
but
bro.
the texture was really nice. The sour and tart and the berries playing with all that was really nice too. And then mouthfeel, I went 3 out of 5. I went in the middle of the road because I said I like the body of the beer. Actually, I think that was probably one of its strongest points. Was it saved that for me? Was that if you're gonna have an imperial sour, it's got to have some balls on it, right?
Well,
I
I'll
think
tell you
that's
what, I can feel the alcohol, but I
Yeah.
don't taste it.
Yeah, it's 8% for a sour. That's unheard of. So it was up there. Overall, I went 7 out of 10 because it was really good, but it wasn't. There were some things that could be a little better, but overall, it's a pretty good beer. 3.8 out of 4. Yeah.
3.8. 3.8. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty
It was nice,
pretty good. All right. I gave it a 4.2.
Hey, now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Give it
got
a-
really excited about that one.
So I actually gave it an 11 out of 12 on the aroma because I felt like it did smell like a berry pastry.
Yeah.
You get that breadiness and it's kind of a sweet smell. It's not like, dry oatmeal. It's almost like a glazed donut with some berry smell. So I wrote down it smelled like a Nutri-Grain bar or a berry pastry, which I like. I like pastry,
Yeah.
as you can tell.
And when you're thinking of jam, like how they talk about grandma used to make the jam, you think about
Yeah.
putting it in like toast or something
Oh,
like that, right?
yeah.
Like, so that's like kind of like, it's got that characteristic.
definitely.
Very bready and jammy.
I did dock it a point on the appearance because it does kind of look you can't really tell what it is by looking at it.
Yeah, not an attractive
It
beer.
does look like kava. So, but I gave it an 18 out of 20 on flavor. I really like the flavor because it tastes like a berry pastry as well. You get the body, which makes that breadiness kind of come out more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you kind of taste like that sweet pastry with like a hint of like berry. Personally, I'd maybe dial back the raspberry just a tad and maybe push more of the blueberry.
Yeah, the blueberry would have been
Because I think if they did that, they got a real blueberry muffin kind of thing happening here that could be really good. If they were, and again, if you dial back that raspberry, I think it would take a little bit of that dryness out because raspberries are kind of dry and bitter and kind of dry your tongue out.
Can we change this song? It's like.
Oh, sorry,
Sorry, that horn section was driving me fucking crazy there for a second. Nah, you're good now. You're good now. It stopped. But it was just like.
Here, how about
that's
that?
That's better.
How about
Thank
that?
you.
But- oh,
Sorry, I was just hearing like
whoa.
horns, like like in between you talking, like I'm like really trying to focus on
Well,
what you're saying.
I was actually
but I was, like,
trying
it was
to-
really hard for me to.
I was trying to say it in between the horns
Yeah.
too. I was like, and so. Okay. Anyway,
I was like, this is like fucking with my head.
I
right
know I
now.
can see it in your face too because you're like. Okay, so like I said, dial back a little bit on the raspberry maybe and go more blueberry because with the whatever malts they use has that sweet kind of pastry taste.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you can get a blueberry muffin
for sure
out of this.
I agree.
I think. And then I think if you take out the raspberry and go more blueberry, you won't get this brown, dirty water look either. I think the raspberry kind of makes that red come out.
Yeah.
I think if they went blue, it maybe kind of looked more purple. You know what I mean?
That's
Which
true.
kind of looked cool. But then again, that's just me. That's my opinion. It's as far as the mouthfeel, it's medium body, dry and sweet. I said it's kind of a unique beer. You know, it's like I like that fruit pastry kind of vibe. What's wrong? What's going on here?
No, I'm just moving that because
Oh.
this was kind of getting in the way of the numbers.
Oh, got you.
You good?
So, yeah. So I gave it a 4.2, man. I think it's a pretty good overall beer. It's a great start off to something that could be great if they keep tweaking it.
Yeah, I think it just needs a little tweaking, but not a bad beer by any means. Right now, this is an employee favorite at the pub.
Oh yeah.
So like a lot of people are like, I don't drink sours, but this beer is pretty badass. So it's getting good reviews. I, by no means, I kind of wish it had a little more of the berry behind it, but I don't know. It's
Again,
good.
I think if they just push that raspberry and pull up that blueberry.
So you pull the blueberry.
Yeah,
through,
dude, I'm telling you.
it'd be like really muffiny and
Yeah.
and kind of toasty.
Maybe
green,
even a little
bready.
more, and I think that dryness will go away. Maybe
Yeah.
get a little more buttery and creamy.
Yeah.
Tell them, I can do some buttery blueberry
Are
muffins.
you a blueberry jam or a raspberry jam kind of person?
I'd go blueberry for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Raspberry, I mean, I don't, it's not that I don't like raspberry.
Or strawberry?
It's just, well, I'd go strawberry over all of them.
Grape.
I'm allergic.
Grape jam?
I'm
You can't
allergic
do
to grape. Well, if it's made with real grape.
Yeah. Who knows if it is?
Well, I mean, there are companies that make it with real grape, and there's companies that make grape flavored
Right.
stuff. But, and it's a Concord grape that fucks me up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a Concord grape. The purple one, the red grape.
Yeah.
That's why I can't really do red wine and shit. I get all, and it doesn't
They're
like,
kind of like cranberries almost. Like
it just
grape.
gets me like itchy.
Yeah.
Like my throat gets itchy, my tongue gets itchy. I mean, I'll live.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna die.
You don't need an EpiPen.
I just want to be comfortable. You know where that's from?
No.
Oh, it's from The Office when Will Ferrell was becoming the boss, and then
I don't remember that part. But
and then well, what he
I remember him being in
Michael Scott made the peanut butter sandwiches because he was allergic to peanuts, and he was like throwing them around the room. He's like, getting nut particles all in the air. And he's like, so what happens if you eat a peanut? And he's like, I get itchy. And he's like, oh, so you don't go into like shock? He's like, no, I just want to be comfortable. Have you guys ever drastically disregarded or disagreed on a beer rating? You know what? For the most part, beer is the one place me and Chris always kind of are right on the same line.
That's why we do it in the middle of the show, man. Because it's like this is where we actually meet in the middle. It's usually like on our beer tasting, and it's in the middle of the show, and it's usually before we get into the
like what you had.
stuff
You had a
and-
3.8. I put 4.2. We're
Yeah,
right
this
there.
This one actually is probably we're further apart on this one than we have
Mostly,
been. On
yeah,
a lot
because
of stuff.
recently we've been like
Yeah.
boom, 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 right
Yeah.
on,
Pretty
like,
on point.
yeah, right on point.
But there was some things I wanted a little more out of this beer, but the flavors are all there. It's,
Well, like I said, I think it's like you got a great start to something that could be great. Whatever.
tweak it, keep
yeah.
working with this.
And again, if they tweak this a couple different ways, man, you could do. And again, you could go to total opposite
what if you
direction.
went all blueberry?
You could go all raspberry and take
Yeah.
the blueberry out,
Yeah.
and then make a blueberry one. You know, separate it maybe.
The raspberry is nice because it adds an element of sour to the sour. You know, like raspberry's
yeah,
a little
yeah,
more
yeah.
sour. Blueberry's a little sweeter. It's got that tartness too, but
Well, I mean, you could go. You could have done a beer that's all raspberry and called it like Sour Patch or some shit,
Yeah.
right? Because it would have been like real tart. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Just saying. It's just throwing out ideas out there. But no, overall, Hanakoa, great job, man.
Yeah, good stuff.
Good shit. Chris, you got anything else you want to add about this beer?
No, man.
All right.
Keep doing you. I think it depends if the beer boss comes in next week. We'll see. But we'll try Baracho stuff next week for sure. And I got another beer from these guys that I want to bring on called Milk and Cookies. It's
You
a
know I
milk
want it.
and cookie stout. And
You
I know
know I
that's right up
want
your-
that, bro.
That's right up your lane. So I want to try that one out.
Bring me your cookies.
I mean, we've been doing mainland beers. Let's do a couple locals in between, and maybe we squeeze the beer box out
yeah, for
afterwards.
sure.
But
And we definitely got to do a Baracho tasting. By the way, wait,
Yeah.
we're not done with the tasting yet, guys, because we also have a local rum that my brother bought me for Christmas that I want to take a little sample of. What do you think,
you
Chris?
want to do it now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's give it a try.
So this is Kohana Hawaiian Agricole Rum. Hawaiian Agricole? Am I reading that right? Agricole?
That's how that looks right.
Okay. So let me read a
how do
little
you
something
spell it?
about this Kohana Agricole. Agricole. Agricole rum. I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna look it up.
Hawaiian Agricole rum. It's called Kohana. It's made in shit. What's that place called? Kunia. Old Kunia Road. They're up that area. So let me just read a little thing off their bottle. It says, "We've handcrafted hand cultivated over 30 different native varieties of sugarcane brought to Hawaii by Polynesian settlers 1,000 years ago. Harvested and pressed into juice. So what they do is they take the cane and they press the sugarcane into a juice.
Right. And that's why it's called agricole, actually, because I'm looking it up.
Oh,
rum
really?
Agricole differs from rum that's because it's distilled directly from pressed cane sugar instead of fermented juice or cane byproducts like molasses.
Oh, so it's not. So they're not actually making sugar or molasses and then making the rum. They're taking the juice from the
Straight
sugar
from the
cane
pressed
and
sugar
fermenting that, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So it says these canes are distilled to perfection. The result is one of the world's finest pure cane rums. This was hard. So it actually tells you on the side of the bottle here what variety of sugarcane they used for your specific rum. So our rum was made with pili mai cane, and that's a variety of sugar cane. And this was the cane was harvested in May 2018, and then I think they aged this in barrels after.
So Hawaii back in the
and it's a really sexy bottle too, by the way, guys.
Hawaii back in the day, even before it was a state, was well known for producing a lot of sugar cane.
Yep.
And sugar cane plantations were kind of the big money making.
Oh yeah. That's why actually why Hawaii became a state was because they wanted to exploit its sugar cane.
Yeah.
And other agriculture stuff too.
And that's how a lot of Japanese people ended up here, Filipino people ended up here because a lot of them worked on the farms.
Well, Pineapple, which was Dole, who was one of the settlers of Hawaii. And what's the other guy's name? Can't think off the top of my head. So we're gonna crack this guy.
Calson Cook or something?
Well, yeah, that's Cook is Cook. God damn, is this twist or what is this?
Maybe this comes out.
Oh shit. That's glass on glass. Oh, wowzers.
Yee. Oh, hold on. Here, maybe. I'll get you a water.
Whoo! A water? Yeah. I got Coke. I'm good.
What are you gonna do? A straight shot?
I mean, I say we pour like a half shot and just kind of sip it. What do you think?
Yeah, that's why I was gonna clean the glass.
Oh, well, it's too late now. Got a little Jameson with it. That's fine. You want to change?
I want it to be pure. Well, I was gonna grab here. This is yours.
Oh, okay. Thanks, bud. Thank you, buddy.
A little water here. I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm just gonna drink that. And then
Pour you a little.
Yep. How come you guys don't sell this in stores?
Because we're outpriced to the market because the market's flooded and everybody and their fucking mom has
Water on the shelf.
water on the shelf. Okay. So this was made by again Kohana rum out of Hawaii. It smells strong, dude. What's the proof? What's the proof on this bitch?
30.
45% alcohol by volume.
So proof is usually half of that.
No, it's double that.
Or double that, you're right. So 90 proof.
90 proof. So this is kind of up there. So we'll take a little sip and taste it.
That's really high. For a rum.
They actually, my brother maintains their water system.
Jameson is
40%. So this is stronger than
80 proof.
Jameson.
Yeah.
This is stronger than Jameson. So my brother actually is the water guy for them. They bought a system from us, a commercial system they use RO water, and then they ionize it. So my brother manages all like the ionizing and stuff and all that stuff. So, oh, you bitch!
Oh, you fuck up.
You bitch! Okay, let's give this a little taste.
A-Track is just redeemed the shot.
Okay.
10,000 I Thirsty points, guys. We were supporting I Thirsty tonight. Just go ahead and support them. iThirstyHawaii.com. Check them out. Free shipping to anywhere in the United States. Check it. Get some free local merch and support a local company. iThirstyHawaii.com.
It's very sweet, but it has a burn to it. Give it a sip. It's got some kick. Oh, Yeah. It's sweet though.
No, it is sweet.
It's clean. It tastes clean, but it's got
it burns.
it's strong.
It burns.
I'm telling you, this shit is fucking strong.
It's not like that grossly sweet Jack Daniel's.
Yeah, no,
flavor,
it's not. It's
though.
not artificially flavored at all.
If for a rum, it's actually not super sweet. It's more.
But it's got some kick, bro.
Yeah, it's got a burn and it's got spice to it. Like,
But it's weird now that so I took a little sip of Coke, but
little nail polish.
it's actually very mellow. It's not bad. It's strong though. I'll say it's strong.
Let me get it. Are you need that water? I'll take it.
No,
you
here,
don't need
you
it.
need it?
Yeah.
Okay, bro.
I saw you got that big jug down there.
I just chugged. I didn't put my lips on it, so you're good. At least I don't remember if I put my. Did I put my lips on it? It's fine. I don't have COVID.
Just made out with Tony.
That's right. We smoked a lot of joints together, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
I've had your spit in my mouth, and you've had my spit in your mouth. It's okay. It's a weird thing to say, I guess. No, another man.
I tried to roll a joint the other night when I was drunk. It was the worst joint I've ever
Chris,
rolled in my
I'll be
entire
honest
life.
with you, Chris. You're not a good joint roller.
I used to be okay at it.
You always had like these pregnant joints where like they were like you had you're
Yeah.
lumpy. You're a
Yeah.
lumpy roller.
Yeah, yeah.
You're a lumpy roller.
I'll admit that. Okay, I'm not the best joint roller. My pipe broke.
Dude. So I'm a pretty good joint roller, but I would have to say out of all our friends, out of all the people we've ever known in our life, I would say the best roller that I've known, I'd have to give to Grant.
Yeah.
He used to roll these blunts.
Well, he was like scientific about
But
that
he used
shit.
to roll these Optimos. He used to use the Optimos.
Yeah.
The peach Optimos he used to use, and you couldn't even tell that he cut it open and
Yeah.
roll. And I'd be like, how the fuck does this guy do? Because I can roll a nice blunt, but you can see the seam. I could never see. I don't know how he did it. This guy was good. Grant, shout out to Grant Arakaki. Okay, I'm putting this one down.
It's
It's got a bite. Whew.
okay. Chris, you're a lumpy roller.
He's a lumpy roller. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll be honest.
It's kind of thick. It's kind of it's got the it's not as thick as like a molasses rum,
Yeah.
but it burns like a motherfucker.
It's very strong.
like it's harsh going down.
Yeah.
But the flavor is not super sweet. It's like it's got like a nice clean sweetness to it.
It actually blends well with this Coke
I
too.
bet it does with the Coke.
You can have some if you want.
Try a little bit.
You lumpy roller. So overall, though, I mean, and again, they have 30. They use 30 different variations of sugarcane to make 30 different variations of rum.
How do you even make that much sugar cane?
Well, so they have a big agriculture piece of land up in Cunilla, and they plant 30 different types of fucking
So they're
sugar
like,
cane.
we can't use sugar cane for like selling sugar anymore. We might as well use it for.
Well,
selling
this is kind
alcohol.
of this is a small company.
Yeah.
It's a niche company.
But you
know?
still need a decent amount of sugar cane to produce like a batch.
Well, yeah, I'm sure they probably do.
How fast does sugar cane grow?
It's a weed, bro. It fucking grows fast.
Yeah.
Would it go well with cherry Coke?
Probably.
Yeah, I could see that.
I can see it going well with like a vanilla
A vanilla
Dr.
Coke, yeah.
Pepper or something too. Maybe. Vanilla Coke, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest though, that's a little too strong for my tasting.
It's rough. I think you need to put some.
That's
it needs
more
to be
of
on
a.
the rocks.
That's more of either maybe on the rocks or like maybe mix it
Yeah.
with a like soda.
I think if you had some ice cubes, a little bit of water
but
in there, you
taking
could-
shots of this is
Yeah.
a little rough.
Like-
I'll be honest.
It's good though. You taste that like it's almost
Or
like
Coke.
Yeah.
Everything's good with Coke.
It's kind of like it's kind of concentrated. I feel like it needs to be like if you put it, you need to pour it over rocks with like some kind of maybe put some.
Yeah, the flavor's
Like-
good. The intensity's a little rough.
Yeah, you gotta put something in there to.
I'd
kinda
maybe tone it
break
down.
it up.
Well, maybe just water it down a little bit to 40
Yeah.
percent versus 45. 90 versus 80% alcohol, it makes a big difference. You know what I mean? So anyway, pretty good though. Pretty good. I
liked it. I actually thought it
I'm
was really
actually-
clean
I
for
wanted-
a rum. It was like really clean.
So my dad we got these from my brother for Christmas, And my brother got me this one, and my dad got a different one where they actually aged it in oak barrels and added cocoa nibs to it.
Oh, okay.
And I really wanted to taste his, but he fucking drank it at like 8 in the morning one day with his friend, and I was like, whoa! I woke up and they're drinking it.
Day drinking.
It wasn't
man.
so. It's the guy. His friend is one of the guy that comes and does our pest control. So he came to do our pest control one day, and my dad had him taking shots with him at like 8 in the morning.
Oh shit!
And then he calls. He goes, "Hey, I'm not gonna do the rest of my jobs today. I'm drunk." He called
really?
He called his boss and said, "I'm drunk. I'm at Danny's house. I'm drunk. I'm not coming. I'm not gonna do the rest. I'll do them
Does
tomorrow."
he know your dad like on a personal level?
Yeah.
Oh,
They know my. That's all my. All the guys we go Philippines with owns like all these different businesses. So we all use each other's businesses, right?
So they were like, "Oh fuck! I knew I should have sent you on that job today."
They're like, he literally called in drunk from the job he was at. The guy at my job got me drunk. Cannot finish today. Gotta go. And then he stayed and drank for about another hour with my dad. They finished the whole bottle.
The little, like one of those little ones?
The little 300.
Yeah.
It's 350 ml, but I'm telling you, because of it's kind of a boutique, it's expensive stuff, dude. I'm telling you. That shit's strong. Whew. I'm feeling good. Woo. But that sums up tonight's tasting, boys and girls. You got anything else you want to add, Christopher?
Negatory, good sir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that sums up tonight's Inappropriate Bar Talks. Beer and rum tasting.
The rum's hitting hard, bro.
I'm telling you, that shit kicked in. It kicked in. You keeping the empty bottle? Yeah, I think I'm actually really like the bottle. They have a very nice package.
It's super cool.
Yeah.
You can put other booze in there too, and you can make it. It would look really
Well,
cool.
it's
on the shelf.
it's glass on glass. So like you said, I could put whatever in it and just take the label
I would
off or whatever.
Yeah, I would take the label off and just use it as like a general decanter.
Yeah,
or whatever.
it's pretty nice, dude. It's a really nice bottle. But my brother's tight with the guys that make this. He goes, oh yeah, he went there one day, and they were just like moving a batch from the distiller or whatever to like the fermenter.
Yeah.
And they're like, bruh, this is the pure shit. You want to try it? And he's like, okay. So he said they gave him a little cup. He said he could barely even hold it up to his nose because the fumes coming off of it. He's like, bro, it was like jet fuel. I took a little sip and I was just like, so they make like pure alcohol and then they break it down. And dude, he goes,
age
dude.
it and
He said, fuck. He's like, I drank. He's like, they asked me the last time. He said, nah, I'm not falling for that again. Because you're basically drinking fucking rubbing alcohol.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm keeping that empty bottle. You know that.
He's keeping it Baracha, but maybe we'll send one in a box for you.
I'm gonna put pennies in it.
Oh God.
Just kidding. No, actually, that's gonna probably. I'm gonna in my office. I'm gonna set up a little bar in my office, and that'll be my decanter in my office.
There you go.
Yeah. There you
It'll
go.
be, when you have those business meetings, you strike a deal, and you're like, all right,
let's have a
time to
drink. Yeah, there you go. There
Everybody
you
needs one of
go.
those. I got a bar, so we do it all the time.
Yeah, that's not fair. You have a full bar. That is your business.
All right, we're done talking business. Great. Let's grab
drink
a beer.
alcohol.
Yeah. Let's grab a beer. Here's a
I'm
shot,
like,
Jameson.
you guys want some water?
All
right,
nah, man, I gotta get going.
Yeah.
Traffic's about to build.
Yeah,
up
we're gonna
out
go to the bar.
there.
What's going on with you peoples out there? How are you guys feeling? How are you guys living life,
Let
guys?
me go shishi, and then we'll bring
Oh,
some.
this guy gotta go shishi
we'll
already.
bring some stuff that happened in Hawaii. We'll bring up some crazy weather stuff in Hawaii.
Dude, I'm telling you guys, I'm pretty sure Captain Planet's gonna pop out of the fucking ocean over here pretty soon. We got lava, we got rain, we got wind, we got waves. All we're just missing is a little heart. Oh, God. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. I'm alive. No, seriously, what's going on with you guys out there? Tell us what you guys want to talk about. I know A-Track's got all his shit going on, but in the Discord, you're a very good poster, A-Track. I'll give you that. You're always posting stuff and articles and dude, the memes of Chris is funny shit, dude. I gotta say, the memes of Chris is funny. I like the Chris memes. I'm glad you haven't found my work pictures yet, because Actually, I really don't care. Okay, let's find some music here. This music is so goddamn terrible. No good music, guys. There's no good music. This is all a bunch of crap.
What is he posting? What is all this stuff?
I don't know what
here?
he's doing. Oh, you mean the photo of you on the Lower Aloha Water website? Yeah, that picture.
Dude, A-Track's he's a stalker, dude.
Capitol Police, a helping hand. Capitol Rioters. Okay. Apex Legends. What are you just gonna put random shit? Having to go shishi. There you go. There you go. That's the one.
That's the one.
That's the one. Here's the inappropriate bar talk meme of Chris and having to go shishi. I don't know why that's funny, but it is. It's just funny that he found this guy found this picture on the internet.
A-Track, what do you do in your spare time? Do you have a real job?
Do you have a job, motherfucker? Seriously, do you?
I think
You have way too much time on your hands.
And I'm not gonna pay you to make our memes, okay?
Yeah, I know, because those aren't even that good, dude. Like, you just put text over a picture. Like, you could have made it way funnier.
Yeah, MS Paint shit over here, all right?
Like, I could literally, he's got his arm up like that. I could have literally put anybody in his arm. You know what I mean? Like, I could have put him with his arm around, like, Richard Simmons or some shit.
That's
you know
true.
what I mean?
Now you're getting.
Now I'm getting creative. See, that's how my mind works, guys. I almost poked myself in the eye doing that. I said, that's how my mind works, and I almost poked myself in the eye.
All right, pull up this video. This
isn't a job. We don't pay you.
Yeah, you have to get paid.
Yeah.
A-Track, we would pay you, but the show doesn't make money.
We really don't. If whatever money does come in, goes right back out.
Yeah.
Okay, are we gonna pull this up?
Yeah. So we had a kind of a crazy windstorm rainstorm about 2 days ago. But this is in Lolo Valley, which is...
Say bye-bye to your roof.
Oh, shit.
I'm surprised that car didn't get smashed.
Yeah, dude.
They got lucky. And that's just it's not a hurricane. This is a normal day. Normal rainy day.
So this is in a valley in Hawaii, and obviously
it is very windy.
Obviously, this home is out on like the edge of like a hill. So
it's
when
right
that
on the cliff.
updraft, the wind comes
Wait,
up.
I want to watch it from the beginning, and that fucker just like
yeah.
You can see it. It's flat right now, and then you watch it. It starts to Pac-Man. Oh, Pac-Man! Pac-Man!
Yeah. Once you see this, you're like, oh. It's
Holy
crazy because I guess there were roofers working on the roof that week or something.
So what they
right?
said is they just literally the day before they just finished reshingling this roof.
Oh shit!
That's what it was. In fact, I think if we skip forward, it doesn't say it, but yeah, they just reshingled the roof. The day before was the last day. They just finished the job.
Yeah.
And a whole brand new roof just got ripped the fuck off.
Well, that's not on them.
No, it's not on the shinglers. It's on the construction guys. They didn't put hurricane clips.
Yeah.
Apparently, all they got to do is put these fucking little, basically they're like little L brackets.
Right.
That you clip the awning to the base of the house.
Right.
And that shit won't happen.
Yeah.
Lesson learned, guys. Lesson learned.
You didn't know when you bought that house that your ship may be fucking...
Well, bottom line is, the first thing you do when you buy a house, you have it inspected. The first thing they should have done is went up in the attic and saw if they had hurricane clips being on that cliffside.
Yeah, that shit was mandated in like 1992 or some shit like that. Like,
Yep.
After Hurricane Iniki is when that became mandatory to be on the homes.
Our roof ripped off our house in Hurricane Iniki.
Yeah.
Well, we were renting that house at the time. My parents were renting it.
Did you see? Like, could you see through the roof? Like,
No. Like, we were renting it to tenant. We had tenants. We were the landlord. We were renting it to somebody.
Was that
and
the Crestview house?
Yeah, the Crestview house. The roof ripped off during Iniki.
Really?
But we were living. We were living in Whitmore at that time, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Which is a crazy little
Iniki
town
was
too.
as crazy as it would get.
You know what? My dad has, dude. You remember the old video like?
Yeah.
Where you rested on your shoulder and you got like the eye thing right here.
Yeah.
So I remember my dad filming, and we have video of this bird the bird was standing on our wall, and it was just like getting pelted by wind,
Yeah.
and it kept trying to jump and like fly, and it wouldn't go anywhere. It was just like, and it would
It's
like,
in one place.
it would like land back on the wall and like fight the wind and try to jump and fly. And we have like this fucking video of this bird just not going anywhere. You go in Whitmore, come out with less. Nah, dude, I knew all the fucking the bad guys in Whitmore. We're all my neighbors, so they never robbed me. Yeah. Dude, Whitmore is an interesting little... It's just like right outside of Wahiawa, there's this little town. It's like 8 streets, and that's it. It's random.
Like
in the middle of the pineapple fields.
And there's a super like secret military base on the top of the hill.
It's not a super secret military base. It's a communication tower. That's it.
Well, it's like NSA shit. That's like where they listen
No.
to everybody's government frequencies and shit.
Maybe.
My brother was trying to work up there, and he had to get like super. You need like top clearance, top security clearance to.
Did he get
on
the
that
job?
Base. No.
Probably because he told you about it. There you go.
No, he told me he went in for the interviews, but he didn't. I don't think he did well in the interview. He had to do lie detector tests.
Yeah, the lie detector test. John, you know this is a top secret base, right? Yes. Did you tell anybody about it? No. Fucking lines just
But yeah,
scribbling all
you can't
over.
get on that base unless you have like top level clearance.
No, it's not. That's not true. Because
is.
we used to go and hold our company Christmas party at the bowling alley on that base every
No, the
year.
bowling alley wasn't on the base.
It is on the base.
Not on the secure part of the base.
It's on the base. You got to go through the guard shack. You know how I know?
You go through the guard shack.
You know
but
how I
there's
know?
another-
Because my dad got arrested at the guard shack
Oh, fuck.
when we were going for our basketball.
No, there's
thing.
another gate you got to go through though. To get
Oh, speaking of my dad being arrested,
yeah.
today at work he had the cops called on it.
Oh no! What? What did he do?
He didn't do anything. To be honest, you know me. If my dad did something stupid, I'll tell you. But he didn't do anything. He went back to we have a neighbor behind us, and he went back to him, and he wanted to ask him, like, hey, are you actually complaining to the landlord about our truck? Or is the landlord just making a big deal out of nothing? Is what my dad went to go ask the guy.
Yeah.
But they don't get along already because of some past shit. Basically, the guy
Like
was
in the
kind
new
of
spot?
Yeah, in our new spot. The guy almost hit my dad with his truck at one point.
Yeah.
Because he speeds through our fucking parking lot. Because before we rented that space, the space was empty, and
Yeah,
the two other tenants would use it for free.
Right.
So they don't like us because now we took it over and they lost their free fucking space.
Right.
Literally, it was like a 10,000 square foot area they would use for free.
Yeah.
And now they're mad because we rent it and we took away their free stuff. So one guy moved out. The guy behind us, he's kind of just a fucking little bitch. But my dad just went back to ask him, like, hey, are you guys actually upset about this? Or is the landlord making a big deal about it? And as soon as my dad went back there, he was just like, get out of here, get the fuck out, and like called the cops on my dad. So I knew my dad was going back there to talk to the guy.
Yeah.
And Hope went with him to just make sure there was a witness. But I was working on the equipment.
Yeah.
And the next thing I know is my employees are like, 2 cops just walked to the back? I said, oh, shit. I just ran back there. And my dad wasn't really doing anything.
Yeah.
He was just like trying to talk to the guy, like, why are you being... And he's like, did you really just call the cops? I'm just trying to ask you a fucking question.
Yeah.
But you know my dad, he gets worked up and he's loud and he's animated.
Yeah.
But he wasn't like trying to fight the guy or
Yeah.
anything. So even the cops were just like... They're like, they came out with us. So we're like, oh, we'll leave. Sorry, we didn't... Sorry, we scared you.
Yeah.
You know, we're just trying to ask you a fucking simple question. And even the guy's wife who works for him was like, sorry, like, we'll talk later kind of
Yeah.
deal. So Hope and her talk and kind of like are civil to each other.
Yeah.
Versus those 2 fucking guys just like, I'm like, yo, honestly, you know what? I was like, let's just put him in the cage and see who comes out. Fuck it. I'm pretty sure my dad will fucking wipe the
Hawaiian
floor
style,
with this
bro.
guy.
We put him in the
Yeah.
octagon. Let's
Bro,
go.
we go scab him. Let's
Hey,
go.
hey, you don't even know. We got an octagon in the warehouse. We can fucking make him happen.
But yeah, totally like this he's just an asshole. And like my dad was actually trying to be nice, you know what I mean? Yeah, it was stupid.
only
Today my dad got escorted by cops. The day before he took a fucking
shit to
fucking
the
ball
face.
valve to the face.
He probably saw that and was like, "Oh shit, this guy's ready."
This guy's ready for scrap, right? He's been training. He's
This
been
guy's ready to
training.
scrap, aka
Yeah.
get in a fight. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he just acted like a total bitch, and then, Yeah, it was kind of funny. And Nate does mechanic stuff for him, right?
Yeah.
So Nate's kind of looking at me like, "What's going on?" I'm just like, "Nothing." Just like, whatever. And then he's okay. But yeah, it was fucking stupid, dude. And I was like, I can't believe this guy called the cops. So gay.
Yeah, that's pretty weak sauce. Though.
Yeah. We're just trying to like ask you a simple question, because we honestly think our property managers kind of was trying to create like drama.
Yeah.
Because he only hassles us to move our truck. We have one 26-foot box truck.
Yeah.
There's a big ass open space. It's probably the size of like a 50 it's probably the width of his football field, but about 50 yards long.
Yeah.
Open space, right? In the middle of the parking lot. So we park our box truck there, and the other company parks all their other vehicles in the middle.
Yeah.
It's a common area used for active loading, but
Right.
if we're not doing shit, big deal, right?
Yeah, who cares?
So we have one truck there. We always move our truck when they ask us to, the landlord. But every time we look out the window, there's still 5 or 6 of their trucks in there. So we're just like, okay, wait. Is the landlord just bothering us, or is he actually telling them to move their trucks too,
Right.
and they just said, fuck you? You know what I mean? That's what we're just trying to figure out. We're like, hey, we want to make it fair, because I don't want
to system down here.
Yeah.
You know.
And I don't want to have to move my truck every time this fucker little comes running in and be like, you gotta move your truck. You gotta move your truck. And it's like, are you telling me to move a truck, or do I need to move it because they got business to conduct?
I think we know it's obvious now.
Yeah, they're both just fucking crazy. They just, like I said, just let them fight it out. We'll just call it a day. He's one of those pink-haired pussies you talked about earlier, yeah? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Pink-haired pussies.
Raised in a different era, man.
Actually, he's an old white dude,
yeah,
so
I
he's
know.
probably more. You know what's funny about it though is if they actually probably sat down and talked to each other instead of
Work
being huffed,
something out.
they'd probably be friends
This-
because they're
yeah.
both hard-head fucking dudes.
That's what I can imagine. I can imagine, like, the conversation could have gone one of two ways, and I think you and your dad,
Well,
your dad and him could have been best friends.
Well, he
Or
came
they're
running
just
out.
really
He
like,
came running out automatically on the defensive. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Just
yeah,
like, get
exactly.
the fuck off my shit. And it's like, dude, I'm just here to ask you a simple question. Get the fuck out of here. And my dad's like, fuck you. And my dad, he's like, not a masker.
Yeah.
He didn't have his mask on. He's like, you're not even wearing a mask. He goes, I don't need to wear a fucking mask. He goes, you need to wear a mask. And I'm not your employee. Don't tell me what to do. It's like, so then they got, it started going
Yeah.
back and forth kind of shit. And I wasn't there. I showed up once I heard the cops went back there. I was like, wait,
Yeah.
what cops? I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
shit. So, yeah. It's been an exciting week at Aloha Water, not to say the least.
You guys need a reality show.
I'm telling you, bro. We could have a reality show at my business.
I mean, this week would have been great. Like,
you
your
know what
dad
I-
getting your face
here's what we
busted,
should
you
do.
got in a fight with the other tenant.
here's what we
like-
should do. Here's what we should do.
Uh-huh.
Is I should actually set up cameras all over my place with audio, have all my employees sign a waiver. I'm telling you, I could make a reality show about a bottled water company.
Talk to A&E.
I guarantee you about it.
A&E would make TLC or something.
No, I'll just make it independently and I'll profit everything. And then let one of them buy it once it's done.
Dude, my spot could have a show too for sure.
Yeah, the Jameson burns less than the rum. The rum's got some kick, boys. Wahlburgers restaurant had a show.
Yeah. I mean, but it's all the Wahlbergs. Of course, it's gonna like.
Oh, dude, anything to do, dude. Any people will watch Mark Wahlberg take a shit.
Yeah, exactly. I've seen it.
I'm from Boston.
The Patriots, fucking Tom Brady. Yeah,
Dude, I take
Go to the
shits
back.
bigger than Mark Wahlberg. To be honest, I actually like Mark Wahlberg though.
I do too.
He's kind of he's more conservative. He's kind of a conservative dude.
Entourage was like one of the best shows ever made.
Yeah, but he wasn't in it. He was about his.
producer.
Well, it was based off his life,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, but he was a producer. of
Because
that
he
show. It
was
fucking awesome.
He was Adrian,
Yeah,
and his brother was. Well, who is Mark Wahlberg's brother? Donnie, right? Donnie Wahlberg.
Donnie Wahlberg
From
and-
the New Kids on the Block.
Yeah.
That's no one remembers that.
Well, he's
Mark,
on Law and Order and shit now
but
too. Though.
but no one remembers Mark Wahlberg
Yeah.
was in a boy band
Well, and then there was
before he became a movie star.
yeah.
He literally was like,
Feel the vibrations. You got
dun,
that
dun,
good
dun, dun.
vibration.
dun dun dun
Oh.
dun,
No, that was New Kids on the Block.
the right stuff.
Wasn't that New Kids on the Block?
Where do you think? What do you think he was from?
I thought he did the
No.
Good Vibrations song.
Google it, buddy. Mark Wahlberg and Donnie Wahlberg were in New Kids on the
They were
Block.
both in it.
Yes, dude. You don't know this stuff?
No.
Come on. You got to know this stuff.
That was like the original boy band.
the
too, right?
original boy band. So Russell's sisters, okay?
Damn, they're from Dorchester, Boston, too. Like
That's what I'm saying.
You would never think a boy
We're
band
from
comes out of fucking Boston.
The right stuff.
Fucking Boston, dude.
Yo, we'll take the daughters out and fuck them real good.
From Boston.
I'm telling you, bro, the original boy band. Mark Wahlberg, Donnie Wahlberg. Who else was in it?
Jordan Knight,
Jordan Knight. Dude.
and Joey McIntyre.
Dude, Joey McIntyre is like still a singer, isn't he?
He's still doing shit. I'm pretty sure.
So look. Nobody remembers that fucking Mark
Please don't
Wahlberg,
go-
the
oh.
tough guy, Hollywood tough guy, Mark Wahlberg, used to dance and sing for teenage girls. I'm telling you. And then he became Marky Mark
Right.
with
Mikey
the
Mark and
saggy
Funky
pants.
Funky
Yeah,
Bunch.
there you go. And then he became an actor, dude. How
I mean,
funny is that?
Acting
and
was
don't
his
get me wrong,
calling.
I like.
Acting was his calling.
Yeah, he's a much better actor.
than anything else.
I can't, but that's why. Okay, you remember the other guys? The movie, The Other Guy,
No.
with
Oh yeah,
Will
yeah,
Ferrell?
yeah, with Will
when he
Ferrell,
did
yeah.
the ballet shit,
Yeah.
he actually can do that shit
Yeah.
because he's a fucking boy band kid. I'm telling you.
Mark Wahlberg is a.
He was great in
enigma.
the Ted movies. I did love Ted.
Ted was great too.
And again, I like Mark
Yeah.
Wahlberg. I like The Four Brothers. That's a good movie. He plays one of the. He's kind of you know what he reminds me of? He kind of reminds me of like the modern day Joe Pesci,
Yeah.
where he's just like that little like punky, scrappy dude.
Yeah.
I liked him in that role, that kind of role. That fits him.
What was it?
But-
Stepdad or whatever.
Dun, 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 the right stuff. Like, dude, Google
I
some
think
of
of the
those
Good
videos.
Vibrations fucking videos. Like, was I in the New Kids on the Block? I don't think so.
No, we were. I mean, like, only reason
we were,
I
like,
knew
really
about
young,
it.
man.
Yeah, we were really. So my
I remember New
cousins,
Kids
my
on the
girl
Block.
cousins were into it. They had the fucking bed sheets, the
Yeah.
window, fucking pillowcases.
I'm talking. I was like a
everything.
little kid, so I might have been into New Kids on the Block.
No,
I had,
dude, you were probably into like Legos.
Uh,
Trust me, you weren't jamming. Dun, dun,
I
dun,
remember
dun.
that song for sure. Though.
Everybody does. It was like the dude. That thing sold,
Oh.
and they all had like the rat tails. They had the rat tails, dude. I'm telling you, I remember this shit because my cousins were all in love with the Jordan Knight guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was like the pretty boy. But I do remember those songs, dude. I'm telling you, the original fucking boy band, Mark Wahlberg. Like, just think how funny it is. Like, people think he's like the tough guy. They don't remember he was
New Kids on the Block.
New Kids on the Block, bro.
Yeah.
New Kids on the Block.
You're still that guy from New Kids on the Block.
If I ever see him, just to fuck him, like, dun 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 dun.
I'm sure he gets that shit all the time. I'm sure you're not the first person to think of that. He
Hey,
has to.
hey,
He has
Mark.
to get that shit all the
Hey,
time.
Mark, you got the right stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know how people forget Wahlberg committed a hate crime. He attacked a Vietnamese dude screaming Vietnam fucking shit and ended up blinding the guy in the... What? What are you talking
Did
about?
he hit him?
Why is it a hate crime? Just because the guy was a different race? Aren't all crimes hateful? Think about it. Yeah, I'll take one, please. Think about it. Aren't all crimes committed out of hate? You don't murder someone for fun. Well, unless you're a serial killer, I guess. I don't know. Paul Revere hairstyle. Yeah, they had the fucking like
yeah.
they had like the fucking it was like the flare out with the ponytail, dude. I'm telling you.
Holy shit.
Dude.
It's
I'm
like Flock of
telling you.
Seagulls mixed with like Run DMC.
Yeah, dude. It was
Like, pull up some
very
pictures of this
It was
shit.
very, very 90s.
Just search New Kids on the Block and just pull up some pictures of this
He
shit.
said Vietnam fucking shit. Vietnam fucking shit when he said it, LM. I think it's an open and shut case of a hate crime. That doesn't make sense.
Do you have video proof of this?
Thank God they didn't
You're
have it.
talking shit about Mark Wahlberg here.
Don't you dare talk shit about Marky Mark.
It's so random.
The Funky Bunch, maybe. Maybe.
He
But
got
don't you
into a-
talk shit about Marky Mark.
He attacked a Vietnamese dude screaming Vietnam fucking shit. And ended up blinding
does
the
that
guy.
mean?
Like was he speaking Vietnamese or was he like just screaming like
So he was beating up a guy and going like, wow.
maybe,
Like that?
I don't know. Maybe he was mocking him. I don't know.
I don't think that's not necessarily a hate crime. Maybe he was trying to tell him "fuck you" in his own language. You know, maybe he knows Vietnamese.
Ni hong lang ya.
Okay, so wait, I wanna. Ni hong wa.
Sorry. Bisa bindua.
Misa bindua. I wanna
I
pull
fucking
this
love
shit
Wayne's
up.
World. Anyway,
Okay.
yeah.
This is
Look
the
at
new.
this shit.
So there's Marky Mark right there. That's him.
Kill Donnie was like trying to be the like.
Dude, who is this motherfucker? When did fucking
From Boston.
when did Danny Trejo fucking join the New Kids on the Block? Look at this picture. Who is this motherfucker?
goodness.
Danny Trejo was in the New Kids on the Block. I didn't know that.
What are you talking about? I don't look like Danny
Oh,
Trejo.
God. Dude, this guy doesn't look like Danny Trejo a little bit.
No, he looks like a cross
No,
between Adam
right there.
Driver
Right,
and
no,
like,
look right here. Look right here. Look at my finger. That doesn't look like Danny Trejo a little bit.
maybe.
Okay, exactly.
I mean,
Dude,
Danny Trejo's
This is too funny, dude. This is funny shit. Okay, so I'll be fucking honest as shit. This fucking Lacey shit is fruity as fuck. But what is the new boy band nowadays? Is BTS?
well, that's like.
Well, it's a
K-pop.
Korean. Yeah, but dude, they look gayer than this.
Wait, so they did a reunion con, bro. Obviously, they did like, because New Kids on the Block did a concert not too long ago, right?
I don't know.
Didn't they do one
I have
like
no idea.
3 years ago?
Like a reunion tour.
Yeah.
And did Mark Wahlberg go
I
and
don't
do
think
it?
Wahlberg was in it.
So then how is it? It's dude without Marky Mark, it ain't
Yeah.
nothing.
Mark Wahlberg.
That's Freddie Mercury.
The jackets were for sure. Yeah, they did it without.
Freddie
him.
Mercury will sing better than any of these fucking clowns. Dude, the boy band thing's been going on for a while. When is New Kids on the Block? Why are we talking about New Kids on the
Are
Block
you sure Mark
right now?
Wahlberg was in?
Yes, Mark and Donnie Wahlberg were in it. Just look up New Kids on the Block.
But he's not in
members.
the new. He's not in the new. Who's it? There's got to be.
That's
a new
his
guy.
brother right there on
That's
the.
Donnie Trejo.
Yeah, no.
Or-
Donnie.
Donnie Wahlberg.
Yeah,
Donnie
that's
Wahlberg.
Donnie.
That's Donnie. This guy. That's Donnie. I know Donnie Wahlberg, but
I'm telling
he's
you,
not in the new pictures.
Mark Wahlberg is in the New Kids on the Block. That's him right there on the right
On the
side,
right-
on the
this
far
side,
right.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good vibrations over here. Oh,
He was the bad boy.
Oh.
Pho King, Casey Noodle, Pho and Seafood. I speak it. What's up, Patches? Thanks for tuning in, guys. Guys, we're so close to the 10 viewer height. Oh shit, we actually have it, Chris. Oh my god.
What happened?
We got the 10 viewer Oh shit, sweet.
Cheers, fuckface.
I guess we gotta do a shot. Yeah, a little bit. We did an imperial for tasting. Or Robert or Jim. Oh,
busted, dude. He got timed out.
Someone's in trouble.
1 second timeout.
Whoa.
Oh.
Big spin. Don't fuck around.
Careful with those links, bro.
Bro,
Careful with those links. You
stop
may be,
posting your
don't get
bullshit
banned
about
forever.
immigration.
Don't get banned forever. We told you.
I told you. Don't play with me. Or Scott Buddy and Arthur Wahlberg. Who the fuck is that?
Post the link in the Discord. Don't do it in the chat.
Well, I tried to share a link to prove I wasn't lying. LOL. No, you will be banned. You'll be banned.
Forever unclean.
Forever unclean.
Got him.
Dude, we're just. I think we're drunk. I think we're drunk.
I have ovaries in my scrotum.
What the fuck was that? That's not the button. Oh man.
about that, fuckhead?
Oh guys, I'm gonna miss this.
What?
You are so lucky I'm president.
I miss it already. Chris, I miss it already.
Who's lucky?
I missed it already.
You dumb son of a bitch. Stand up tall and proud as Americans.
God, we're gonna lose all of the 10 viewer hype here now. Thanks. Good job.
I miss
job.
him. I miss him already.
Oh
I
my-
miss him already.
Is that the rum or? No, there was something that just
I
happened.
miss him already, Chris.
Oh God.
Chris, I miss him already.
The trash can is close, right?
Why? You gonna look for Biden in there?
No, I'm gonna throw up.
Why are you gonna throw up?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna be fine.
You won, bro. You won.
I know. I'm just like I'm a mixed bag of emotions.
What? You're a mixed bag of emotions. I'm in a glass case of emotion.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey.
Stupid fucking idiot.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss him, guys. I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss him.
Don't you understand, you dumb son of a bitch?
I miss him, bro. I miss him already. I want a president that says son of a bitch. Not that is a son of a bitch.
He wasn't a very classy guy. I give you that.
You know what? Sometimes, Chris, the best leaders are a little abrasive because you got to do the things you got to do to get the right things done. Like we said, people gave him shit about the China thing, but when we look in retrospect, it was the right thing to do. I think honestly, yes, he was abrasive. He said things he shouldn't have said probably on Twitter. But down the line, I think in history, we'll look back and go, actually, Trump did the right thing there. He should have pressed China, or he should have did this, or and that was. I think we're gonna see Biden actually keep pace with some of the foreign policies that he's kept, or
No
that he
president has ever been perfect ever. If anything, they've all been heavily criticized during their terms. For,
did.
for all kinds of shit.
What
No
president? What president has been
being the president
heavier?
is one of the
What
the shittiest
president has
fucking
been
jobs in the
heavier
world.
criticized? And I agree with you on that. You see people age in 4 years when they always show
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
day before.
Barack Obama was
and the
a
day-
pretty good
yeah.
case of that.
He went super gray in
Yeah.
well, he did 8 years. But again, I think what's gonna happen is people are gonna look back and go, ah, shit, we hated him for it, but actually Trump did the right thing in this situation. I think you're gonna see that. And like I said, I'm not a sore loser. I hope Biden does well for all of us.
Me too.
Cheers to America.
To America.
America.
So it's all being patriots.
Fuck yeah.
Jimmy Carter's pretty decent. So was fucking. God, how drunk am I right now?
We got drunk fast tonight, and I ate like an hour before I got
Yeah.
here. I had a burrito.
I mean, John F. Kennedy did a lot of shit before he got assassinated. He did so much shit before he got assassinated.
Let's not get into politics, bro.
Yeah.
You know what? To be honest, I'm just happy.
Do I miss I miss John F. Kennedy. That's the president I miss.
We never were alive during.
Yeah, we
Kennedy.
weren't even alive, but I miss him.
We were only alive. Maybe Jimmy Carter at the very end. We were born 85.
Yeah, you would have liked Kennedy, bro. He was a badass. He was a playboy.
Well-
Dude, he was sleeping with Marilyn
Oh,
Monroe.
I'm okay with
and
that.
he
Look,
was
well,
doing civil
the
rights.
problem is, I'm actually not down with that because he was married. He was married and he was fucking around.
Sounds like Trump.
Bullshit, bro.
Cheers to that.
You never caught Trump with no fucking hose bags.
I think he had to pay off a porn star to keep her mouth shut.
Dude,
but-
that was before he married Melania.
okay.
And you know what? You got the money. Who do you want to fuck? You want to fuck an amateur? You want to fuck a pro? You fuck a pro.
I wouldn't fuck a porn star. That's just me, though.
You want to fuck a porn
No,
star?
I said I wouldn't fuck a porn star.
You're a liar.
No, I wouldn't.
If you weren't married, you're a single man,
Yeah.
and a porn star is like, let me show you some things. You'd be like, aight.
I might be a little intimidated. I'm not going to lie.
Bro, we've been to the porn conventions. We met all the porn stars.
Yeah, but I don't have, like...
You weren't intimidated. I watched you grab a girl's butt and kind of spread it and took a picture. She had a
I
thong
did
on.
not
She
spread
had a
it.
thong on.
You're embellishing.
Do you want me to pull up the picture?
You don't have it.
Oh, I do.
Fine, pull it up.
Actually, I don't have it here right now,
Yeah,
but I have it.
bullshit. You don't
I
have
have
a
it.
picture.
I'll
You're
do
just-
it. Okay.
Tony is full of shit,
Okay.
guys. He
Okay,
fucking says
tomorrow.
things.
Tomorrow.
He says things is not true.
Tomorrow on the.
I
on-
didn't pull a girl's butt cheeks apart.
I didn't say you like spread them, but when you grabbed their butt cheeks, you kind of pulled them apart, and you could see the thong.
Tony is making things
I,
up right
guys,
now, dude.
guys.
Dude, he has no...
I have the
whatever.
video. I have the photography evidence. I'll put it in the Discord tomorrow, but it's on my hard drive at home.
How about that time you grabbed the girl's tits and you spread them apart
Which
at
time?
the porn convention?
Which time?
Oh yeah.
How about the time you had 2 like triple D titties next to your head?
Okay, that happened.
Okay.
I admit that.
Okay. Like I said.
But
like
that's
I
not
said.
dude, it's a porn
That's-
convention.
it's a porn
freaking
convention.
Porn convention.
Exactly.
Like,
We've met all our favorite porn stars.
they were.
And what I'm saying is,
It was all
and
consensual.
all I was trying to say is, you weren't intimidated then. Why would you be intimidated if they were actually like, Chris, oh my God, I want you.
If they say it like that, not
Come
interested.
here, baby.
I don't know. It's just, I'm a pure guy.
No, you're not.
I like to sleep with
You're not.
women, like genuine pure women. I don't mess around.
But
with
the,
porn stars.
cheers, everybody. We better just hope your wife's
I
not
honestly,
watching.
I honestly don't think I would have sex with a porn star. I'm just being honest. I'm being honest. That's not the, yeah, it's not my thing.
Yeah. Pure guy, Angel wouldn't say that, Chris.
Dude, I'm a Christian, bro. So.
Oh, now you're a Christian. Now you're a Christian. Like 2 weeks ago, you're like, nah, man. Like, everyone should just do whatever. Anyway, whatever. We're not going to get into that.
Hey, Adrian.
Han Solo.
We were making fun of how Frieza sounds on Dragon Ball Z. Have you ever heard of how Frieza sounds on
You
Dragon
know
Ball
I
Z?
never watched Dragon Ball Z. You know what? So Chris, you, Marcus, Christian, you guys are all into Dragon Ball Z. I never got into the whole anime thing, and I'll be honest, I tried.
Yeah.
I tried to watch Attack on Titan.
Oh,
I'll be
such a good
honest,
show.
I like I honestly like the animation or the drawings and the characters. But I can't get into the storylines because it's always so like the Japanese storylines is always so drawn out.
It's very
Very like
well, and if it's not in English, it's very, you got to pay attention.
yeah, and it's like ha ha ha. And the whole episode
very
is just them like
dialogue-driven.
preparing to fight. Like I tried to watch some Dragon Ball Z's. It's
Well,
like
Dragon Ball Z is the worst. of
it's
that.
like they stand there and like power up for like fucking 4 episodes and just talk shit to each other. I'm be honest, it's boring. To me, I want to see some. I want X-Men shit. Fight. I want to see the fight. You know what I mean?
round 1 fight.
Only anime I like is One Punch Man. That's the only, but it's way more Western humor wise.
I agree. One Punch Man was, you like One Punch Man because it's literally like a guy who's.
Look, I just like the animations, dude. To be honest, I think it's very like the
That's-
characters are super dope,
Yeah.
but I just can't get into the story. Does that make sense?
You like One Punch Man. It's very simple, very straightforward.
I probably would, but I
And
never
the
watched
guy,
it.
it's super funny. It's actually more comedic than it is like.
I like.
serious.
You honestly, you want to know what my favorite Japanese cartoon is, and I think it's Korean actually. It's Shin-chan.
Shin-chan was Japanese.
You sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
See, that's what I thought, and I was reading something, and someone said it was a Korean cartoon.
Is it? I know it was on Kiku when we were kids.
Well, it was, yeah, but they also showed Korean dramas on that channel as well.
It does.
Your dad used to watch that.
It was in Japanese. I know that.
Does your dad still watch Korean dramas?
Yeah. Korean soaps.
Dude.
Yeah.
His dad, the grown ass man, 100% into like Korean soap operas.
Yeah.
Does he speak Korean? Does he know Korean? How does he
Maybe.
watch it?
Maybe.
Just subtitles?
Subtitles. Yeah.
He still watches it to this
Yeah.
day.
In Hawaii, we have.
Can we call your dad up here
Yeah,
right now? I
it-
want to know about his Korean
like
soap
literally
operas.
in Hawaii, we're lucky because our basic cable channels
Includes like a lot of stuff.
Include Korean
You
channels,
know what it doesn't
Filipino
include, though?
channels,
No.
Japanese channels.
It doesn't include the Filipino channels. You gotta pay
Oh,
extra.
You gotta pay extra for the.
I'm
Filipino
telling you right
channel?
now, my cable package when Jovi gets here, I'm gonna have to get that because she wants to watch Wild Wild Win.
Yeah.
She's gonna want to watch fucking
What
what's
is
the other
that? Like a
one?
Filipino soap?
So Wow Wow Win, no, Wow Wow Win is like a game show. So they have this guy who's like a known playboy.
Okay.
He's rich, right? He's a Filipino dude. To be a dancer on his show, basically the rumor is you gotta fuck him.
What?
Yeah, and everybody's okay with it. Hold on, let me look at what Wow Wow Win is.
All right.
And it's kind of weird because what they do is they kind of exploit people. Like, tell us your sad story and then we'll
Yeah.
give you money kind of deal.
Oh.
But then it's like, okay, you have a sad story? Come play this game and maybe you can win 1 million pesos.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird concept, but it's like the most popular show besides Showtime. Showtime in the Philippines is, they used to have a guy named Billy Crawford who looked like Beamer. Everybody used to think Beamer was this guy,
Okay,
Billy Crawford. And then they had like these 2 models, these 2 like pretty Filipino girls, and then they have Vice Gunda. Okay, Vice Gunda is like the most famous transvestite
Oh yeah.
in the dude. It's very
You got
interesting.
clips?
I'll pull up some clips, but
Pull-
we're
pull
gonna
some-
get
okay,
a
I'm gonna go
copyright
cheat
strike.
sheet.
But
Yeah,
I'll pull up
I'll
some
cut
clips.
them out of the YouTube. But
Okay, I'm gonna pull up some clips. What do you want to watch first? Wow Wow Win? Okay.
yeah. I want to know what this is.
Wow Wow Win. Wow Wow Win the Philippines, dude. Okay, I used to watch those at work. They draw you in. My mom's watching. Oh, so you watch the Philippine or not Filipino, but the Korean dramas too? You have to agree that Korean movies are fucking great. I never is tuned on, but Mufasa is turned on by anime chicks. You have to agree that Korean movies are fucking great. I used to watch those at work. They draw you in. Chingu, Parasite, and Train to Busan are all fucking great. So everybody talked about. I actually heard of all three of those movies, but I've never watched them. I'll have to check them out. Was it a Korean or Japanese game show where the random item made out of chocolate in a room, and they had to find it? Anime sex robot versus Godzilla. Godzilla's gonna win. Very good, Chris. Good job. We do have the time to do that. Did you?
Yeah, that show got me kind of psyched up.
I'm telling you,
it was fun. It was fun to watch.
I'll be honest.
I'm not gonna lie. It
So
was fun to watch.
Jovi's always watching what I want to watch in the hotel, and I'm always like, if you want to turn something on, turn something on. So I'll watch that with her. I don't know what's going on, but I laugh my ass off every time. I'm telling you. What the fuck was it? That is Wow Wow Win, guys. It's like the most famous game show in the Philippines. Because what they do is it's like The Price is Right. They'll bring people out of the crowd for a chance to win. Wow, impressive. Hey, Mom, thanks. LOL, Chris.
That's fair, Baracho.
Has a half chub going.
That's fair.
Hey, those girls are. I'm telling you, my girl is Filipino, and I think they're some of the most beautiful girls in the world.
Cheers, guys. Cheers. Put your shots in the chat. Let's go,
Oh,
subs.
shit.
You guys are all out there. You got your subs. Put them in the chat.
Put 'em in the
man.
Chat.
Let's
We
go.
got that 11 viewer high.
Lots of fun on the show tonight. Watching Filipino fucking game shows is awesome. I'm just gonna say.
One thing too that I saw in the Philippines before I saw anywhere else, they live stream their radio shows.
Oh, really?
And when I came home, I was actually looking on Twitch. They stream on Twitch. All their radio shows. Well, I'd say the popular ones all stream on Twitch. It's funny.
Interesting. We're gonna have to make friends.
And you
with,
know what? Here's the thing, though, is I
Filipino
want to
Twitch.
learn Filipino, or it's actually Tagalog is I guess the national language, is like the most common dialect. And that's the tricky part. Is some people speak. So, for instance, Jovi speaks Tagalog for the most part, but her main dialect is Visayan. Baby, is it Visayan or is it actually Samaran?
Let's put the music back on too,
Oh, I mean, we could put Filipino in the background.
or that too.
Let's see. There's nothing else.
Yeah,
I mean, I could put some other funny stuff on, but we'll leave it at that for
we'll
now.
get to some lava videos and some wave videos
Yeah, let's
here
get to
pretty
some
soon. Hawaii's
lavas.
had some crazy surf, 50-foot surf this week. Fucking crazy,
Yeah, let's check that out.
dude.
This was Maui, right?
Fucking charge 'em, boo.
Oh, God. Jaws on Maui.
This is literally. Oh no, mute the sound because I don't want this to fucking.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, mute the sound because. Play
Oh,
music.
bad.
Play music though.
Sorry, but I can't play
'Cause
music.
otherwise-
I can't.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta mute the.
Those-
You gotta
those are-
mute the sound because.
So actually, to be honest, more Filipinos speak English than if I was to go to Japan and try to speak English. More Filipinos speak English in Asia probably per capita than any other area.
Really?
Yeah, because we had such a big military presence there. They learned. Dude, look at these fucking waves, dude. That'll kill you. That'll crush my truck.
Yeah.
Like this wave hitting my car will destroy my car. This guy is a little man in there. Oh, he aired
Fucking-
out too.
barrels,
Holy
dude.
shit.
Fucking barrels. This is Jaws.
Oh, he's on a skimboard. He's not even on a surfboard.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is on
That's
Maui,
legend, dude. That's legend. This is new.
at a spot.
Holy shit.
Yeah, the spot's called Jaws. It's literally the home of the biggest like waves you can catch like in the world. And it was going
Holy
off. This was this
shit.
past week. It was fucking going off.
Dude, that'll murder a person. Holy shit.
Like, look at him compared to the wave, dude.
That's crazy, dude. I'll be honest. I'll never go to the water next to the water if that is looking like that out there.
Oh yeah.
I can't swim good.
John Florence was out there too. The world champ was out there surfing this shit.
Isn't he sponsored by Visa? Fuck him.
He's one. Yeah.
He's rich as fuck. He should be out there. That's his job. That's crazy. They're getting towed in too.
Yeah, you got to get towed in. There's no way you can.
You
catch
can't
these.
you can't paddle into this shit.
Oh!
Oh fuck!
But does he come out on the side? Yeah, he does.
Holy shit!
Fucking
That's
crazy.
amazing, dude. A B layer? What? What does that mean?
It's like surfers got avatars now too. You know.
Dude, that's epic shit, dude. Fuck B.
It's so fun. It's so cool to watch. Like
I would never do it though.
I'll tell you right now, like being on COVID
Holy
lockdown, one of my favorite
shit.
things to do is watch like the surf competitions because it's just so freeing. Like to kind of watch like nature like this and watching
to be-
people conquer kind of nature.
Holy
yeah, look at that
shit.
dude. He just
Dude, he
fucking-
was like 20 feet in the air.
yeah.
To be honest though, dude, I
Look
would
at that
never do
fucking
this.
Wave. You
Holy
fucking kidding me?
shit, dude. That's crazy. I would never do this shit. I would rather snowboard and get an avalanche dumped on me than fucking do this because I'll make a pocket and breathe under avalanche.
There's John.
You can't fucking
That's
breathe
the
under
boy
this
right
shit.
there. That's the world champ right there surfing this shit.
That's nuts, dude. Mom, I'm glad you're still here. I'm glad you're feeling good. Dude, this is nuts. Like, you fuck up, you die. You could die.
Hawaii was killer this week, dude. The waves were so insane this week.
Holy
and it sucks that we're in
shit.
COVID because there would have definitely been the.
They would have had the Eddie,
The
for
Eddie
sure.
would have happened this week. It would have happened because Waimea was fucking going off too this week. 50,
Dude, this is
50-foot
unbelievable
fucking
shit.
waves.
Oh my god. You see the fucking jet ski following, huh?
Yeah.
They gotta pick him up like immediately.
Yeah, that whitewash will drown you just as easily.
Yeah,
as anything,
dude,
too.
because you can't get it. You
see
can't swim
people,
out of
and
it.
You can't swim out of it.
Well, yeah, because
can't breathe.
it's foam.
Yeah.
It's foam. See, look, he goes right to the. That is crazy, dude. This is an amazing video, by the way. Who shot this? They had
I don't know. I can watch this shit.
They
like,
had an
all day.
amazing drone, dude.
Just on
Oh, he got fucking whacked.
On repeat, I could watch this shit like all day, like, no problem.
Dude, these guys are nuts, dude. These guys have fucking screws loose in their brain to
like,
even go out there.
Not giving a fuck.
This is nuts. It doesn't look like much, but then all of a sudden, watch this fucking wave develop. This guy's 12 years old. Fuck you, you little kid. You have not lived long enough. Get the fuck out of there. Holy shit. Oh my god, dude.
This looks sick.
That
Yeah,
is
this
nuts.
Which way do you go? Left or right? Left or right? Okay.
Gotta
I'm
go.
You gotta go. Going back door. Oh!
Shit.
And he got out.
That is crazy. Look at the wave behind him. It's twice the size. I'd be terrified.
Yeah, they didn't even cut it. They were like, "Oh yeah, that shit's massive." Look at that wave.
That is
dude.
huge, dude. That's bigger than a 2-story building.
That's so scary.
That's like a 4-story building they're riding
Yeah.
right there. Oh my god, dude. I'm freaking out right now just watching this shit.
It's so
These
cool.
guys are nuts, dude. These
It's-
guys are nuts.
It's fucking so cool. You're on another fucking level.
Here's the thing: is you have no control of what happens.
Yeah.
That's what freaks me out. If you go under that wave, you can't control it. Whatever happens, happens. Dude, you're riding a fucking 5-story building right now, and if it decides to fall on you, what do you do? Oh my god, dude. That's crazy.
Like, there's a point too where you're like, if you don't bail, you're fucked. Like, you have to commit or you bail.
Yeah, you either commit or you die at certain points.
Like, at a certain point, you gotta be like, okay.
Like that.
He just got swept
No, he just got
and
sucked
over.
up and slammed back down.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, he
survived, obviously, because he's back again. I want to know, okay, who's the first guy that was like, hey, this guy's 12 years old. This kid is 12 years old. That's nuts, dude.
That's thing.
I'll be straight up honest. I would not let my 12-year-old go out in that fucking
No.
shit.
That's what they started this video. They show the 12-year-old paddling out, and you're just like, what the fuck? Who's letting
First
their
of all,
12-year-old
whose
kid going out in
parents
this
is this?
shit?
You're terrible fucking parents.
I hope he was just sitting back and just like, holy fuck.
Dude, that's like going down a fucking 90-degree face. Holy shit. That is crazy. You know, snowboarding's one thing because the mountain, unless it avalanches, you're in control.
But look,
This is a mountain in control of you.
This guy went front side. He had to, the closeouts on the opposite side.
Yeah.
He had to go the other way.
Well, they're. Oh, damn. He just threw an aerial. Holy shit, dude. Nature is amazing.
Yeah. It's so cool to see people just being like,
oh,
oh,
he did a double backflip.
There was windsurfers that got fucked up too in some of these videos.
This is amazing.
You can watch this shit all day. Look at that.
Look
at that barrel.
crazy.
Look at that barrel.
Dude, that's legend shit right there. That's legendary.
So when you judge
Fuckers are
surfing
crazy.
competitions,
It's cutbacks and shit like
it's
that.
cutbacks, it's technical ability, but it's also how long you can stay in the barrel and how long you can ride.
Holy shit.
Yeah, how long you can ride the
Look
wave.
at what the
So
water
you see
does.
the way the wave curls. See where he's at?
That is crazy, dude.
If you're in that barrel, the longer you're in that barrel,
get
the
more
more
points.
you get. And if you come out on the back side of that thing,
If you're actually still standing.
like if
So
you,
right now you can't see him. He's getting points.
but he didn't come back.
He didn't come out.
So you lose all your points because if you don't make it out on the back side of that,
You got
it
smashed.
doesn't count because the ride
This
was
is
a fail.
fucking nuts. Look at this shit. They're
This
little
wasn't
tiny
even-
fucking specks on this wave,
Yeah.
dude.
But this isn't even competition surfing. This
This
is
is just for fun.
This is just them
This is
riding,
for clout.
riding
This
big
is literally
waves.
for clout.
Yeah, this is not even a competition. This is just them being like,
Usually,
I want to ride the biggest
usually
fucking
shit like
waves.
this, if there wasn't a pandemic, they have a specific contest in Hawaii. It's called the Eddie Aikau.
See, this
When
shit.
there's
Look
big,
at the,
oh my god.
You know the
When there's big waves like this, they wait. They don't. Not every year has the Eddie Aikau.
yeah.
They wait for sets like this to have it, and
Yeah.
it would have happened probably this year.
Yeah.
Shit.
And people fly in from all over the
All
world.
over the world.
to compete in this. And I think the winner gets like $1 million or something like that.
This is crazy. They should, dude. They could die in an instant out there. Oh, Makua Rothman goes right.
So you got two surfers.
So Makua
splitting the wave.
Rothman is a. Wait, oh shit. Makua Rothman's over here on the right side. Oh, so this wave. Oh,
Yeah,
god
well-
damn.
Yeah. One went front side, one went back door. But
Dude, this is crazy shit. What's up, DB Johnson? That's Jaws. Yeah, it is. It is Jaws.
Jaws.
What's up, brother? Thanks for tuning in,
Hey, good
man.
to see you.
Appreciate it. Dude,
What's up,
please,
brother?
brother, I beg you, I implore you. Don't ever go out and shit like this, okay? This is crazy.
He wouldn't.
My brother's trying to be a surfer now. You have children, okay? You need to be alive. This is nuts. I would never go out there. I'll snowboard down a steep slope,
Oh,
but
this
I would
guy's
never
fucked.
go. Oh
this
my!
guy's fucked.
Nah, he's gonna make it out, bro.
No,
he's gonna make it out.
He's
He gonna make it out.
He's fucked.
Oh, fuck!
I can tell by the way he was fun. He bailed. He got out.
Oh, he
But
did a little air.
It looked like he was gonna go.
Yeah, this is
right,
crazy.
left, and then was like, nope.
Dude,
Closed
you're riding a 4 foot to 5 foot building
Yeah.
or 5-story building, and it literally could fall on you if you don't get out of the way. It's crazy how they tow him in though. Holy shit, dude! I gotta give all these boys credit, dude. This is amazing shit. I would never in my life fucking go out there. I wouldn't even be by the shore.
Dude, this time in Hawaii, winter is usually the best time for surf in Hawaii.
This
is like
Oh, here's
January,
Makua
February.
Rothman.
January, February is usually when this shit happens in Hawaii, and it's like super fucking crazy to watch this shit. It's just mesmerizing.
Dude, this is nuts, dude. This is just
It's
crazy.
like humans trying to conquer nature kind of shit.
There's a bunch of chicks. There's chicks out here.
I'm sure.
He's fucked.
Gone.
Guaranteed his leash broke though. Look at this windsurfer trying to go in. These guys are fucking out of their mind.
The thing with windsurfing is you don't need the jet ski to get into the wave. It's just
Yeah, but if the
don't
wave
let
hits
the,
your
don't let the
sail,
wave clip your sails.
holy shit!
It's so massive.
Dude, that's the thing about the ocean, dude. The ocean controls whatever's out there.
Yeah.
You can't control the ocean. I'm sorry. You can kind of control a mountain though. Snowboarding, you can kind of control a mountain. You can cut right or cut left
Yeah.
and get out of the way of an avalanche. You can't get out of the way of this wave. There's no way.
He went ballsy. He was trying to go right, and then he went back. He was like, nope.
I'm actually
He's like,
watching
nope.
a windsurfer. Look at, there's a kite guy
Yeah,
in the back.
There's a couple of windsurfers out there.
These guys are nuts. This shit's crazy.
It's
This
so
is a
cool.
long fucking video too.
All right,
by
yeah.
the way.
We'll let's. This is Jaws. So this is Maui. This is on Maui. This is one of the most, like, when you're talking about big surf, you're talking about 50-foot waves. Like, this is Maui. Jaws is where it's at. That's like
Well,
fucking
I'm telling you right now,
insanity level waves.
that shit's nuts. Look at that shit.
It's not even about surfing. It's about
You know what
getting out there
surfing
alive.
really is? It's literally like telling nature, "Try kill me."
Yeah.
That's what surfing is. Hey
That's what it's
nature,
like.
try kill me. I'm gonna ride it out. That's what fucking surfing is. You guys are all crazy people that surf. You guys are all fucking nuts.
Look, there's a windsurfer in there too.
Yeah, but look how far on the wave he is. He's
You
outside.
can't get clipped, because if you get clipped when you're
Oh, you're gonna
windsurfing,
get
you're fucked.
fucking tossed. Yeah. Dude, these waves are as bigger than my house. Oh my god. These waves are twice the size of my house. 3 times, 4 times. These are like 4. Look how little that guy is. He's a fucking. This. The wave's this. That's nuts. That's nuts. Okay, anyway. You guys get the gist of it, okay? You guys get the gist of it. Go check it out on YouTube. We're probably going to get striked for that, but I don't give a shit. That was amazing.
Watch the video.
Amazing.
Below. Watch the one in the comments. There's a lot of wipeouts in that next one, but we'll watch that one for a short moment. Yeah, this is at Waimea. So this is on Oahu. This is on our
Waimea is
island.
pretty legit, dude. Oh, fuck.
But this was on our island.
This
past
is
week.
Oahu.
So not as big, but
They're literally paddling in, too. Holy shit. That's huge.
the whoever shot the drone footage was not very good at shooting. But there's
we should have took our drones out there,
Yeah.
dude.
There's a lot of people who eat shit on this video.
Well, you know why, right? All the pros were in Maui at Jaws. These are amateurs.
The brakes aren't as clean. Weren't as clean.
But
on
they still
Oahu.
got jet skis out there to help. God damn, dude. Not to mention that water looks beautiful. Jesus Christ.
Nope. Bye. Swallowed up.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Bro, why are these guys out here in longboards? Dude, you guys can't. I guess longboard would probably be the best way to catch. Oh my god.
He's not trying to catch that.
Oh my god.
I
He
was
pulled.
gonna say,
He pulled
There's
back.
no way he would catch that.
Dude, he was about to go over a falls, dude. It's pretty mesmerizing, man. The ocean's amazing. That's why I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with the ocean.
You literally at the mercy of Mother Nature. And
Yeah, I don't fuck with. That's why I don't fuck with the ocean.
But yeah,
I
not as
yeah.
massive, obviously, but
Still powerful, dude. Look at these walls coming in. These are walls coming in. Holy shit. I respect surfers, bro, because I'll be honest, I'm too scared that I would not be able to do this. Look at that. Everybody watching.
yeah, we're just chilling. So this is a very famous surf spot in
What may it be?
North Shore, Oahu.
Oh, that guy got
Oh!
slammed.
That fucking
He just
guy,
went
he didn't
over,
make
dude.
it.
He just went over.
He didn't make it, dude. Those guys probably shouldn't be out there. Like, if you got caught on that lip like that, you probably shouldn't be out there. But
Shit, that's beautiful. Look
yeah,
at that.
look how pretty it is.
Bro,
The
I gotta
music's
be
pretty
honest.
good for this too.
I
Actually.
love where I live, dude. I love Hawaii.
Yeah.
This is
Dude.
beautiful.
This is. Yeah.
There's a bunch of. Oh wait, what? What happened? Who just said? What happened? Look at that shit, dude. That's
They're not pros. If you've
like
seen
I said.
pros-
All the pros were in fucking
yeah.
Jaws.
If you've seen the pros surfing this, they wouldn't do that. They would have barreled this shit. There's a lot of people eating shit.
Oh man.
Oh, this guy's got a good line.
Yeah, he does.
He's got a good line.
Oh, you gotta cut deep. You
nah,
gotta
he's
cut
done.
deeper out.
There's no way he's getting out of that.
Dude, to get slammed by these waves, I would die. I would die. I can't hold my breath that long.
Yeah, you gotta stay ahead of it.
Oh, god damn.
yeah.
Oh, this is a guy that just got smashed right there.
So cool. So fucking cool.
Pretty amazing.
I love watching this shit. I can watch it all day. Like, literally watch it all day. And I
Okay.
never got that much into surfing. Like,
Oh, okay. These are
Like,
these
don't
are,
get me wrong, I'm not gonna go out there and rush waves, but I love watching it. I've never loved watching surfing.
Holy shit, dude! Look at this wave.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I've never loved watching surfing as much as I did.
Look at this. Holy shit! Oh, what happened? The Beast Awakens. Where is this at? I don't know, but these are fucking huge. God damn, dude. These are fucking like tropical storm waves. Wow. That's crazy. Anyway. Fuck, man. Like, seriously, these guys, you guys are fucking crazy. Be safe out there. You have a better chance of making it out of the wave at Jaws. Big Waimea straight closeout. So it just shuts up, right? It just like closes, what you're saying. That's Portugal, I think. Dude, I'm telling you right now, one thing, water, I don't fuck with water, bro. And we're going to go the opposite of water now. It's time to watch some volcanoes erupt in Hawaii. Here we go. Dude, check out what's going on. Kilauea eruption reaches 1 month. Changes at lava. Or wait, what changes at lava vent? So, dude, this is everything that's going on right now. We got huge surf. We got volcanoes erupting. We got crazy wind. Earth, wind, fire, heart, what? Captain Plan's about to pop out of somewhere, I think. Captain Plan's about to pop out.
Earth, fire, wind, water, heart. Oh yeah, this shit. You can play the audio on this if you want.
I like this audio better.
The guy kind of explains what's going on though, so I kind of like that part. of
Okay,
it.
fine.
I'm just saying.
Summit tilt meters have.
And you can hear the volcano too, which is kind of cool.
The new eruption of Kilauea volcano on Hawaii Island nears 1 month. Today, showing some changes in the configuration of the active vent at the summit caldera.
Hawaii is a shit, fire and water.
This video recorded on Monday shows two main vents active at the western fissure. Both are supplying the lava lake below. Low fountaining was present at each vent. The U.S. Geological Survey's Hawaiian Volcano Observatory reports that the lake continues to slowly rise.
Look how
On Monday,
filled that
it was
thing
measured
is,
at
dude.
202 meters deep or 663 feet.
yeah.
The lake remains stagnant over
Well,
its
So that
Yeah.
was literally before this eruption
all
was happening.
activities
That was
confined to the summit caldera within
663
Hawaii
feet
Volcanoes
deeper
National
than it
Park,
is now.
and there is no indication
Really?
that the
Yes.
eruption is
Wow.
migrating downrift.
It's a lot of fucking lava.
Summit tilt meters have recorded neither inflation or deflation over the past few days, and there is
Pretty
little
insane.
change in the overall
So much
eruption,
lava's filled
aside
up.
from the appearance of the active vent over the last few days.
I gotta get my drone back in
This
action.
video shows what the west vent looked like 1 week ago.
So
At the
who
time,
won the
fountaining
election?
was
Well,
measured at 5
apparently
meters or 60
Biden
feet
is
high,
president.
and was visible inside a
I don't know
spouted
what to
cone
say
that
after
formed
that.
around the fissure.
We all know who won. All right.
Lava was cascading about
We didn't wa- we
35
didn't- we didn't
meters
get to
or
see the evidence,
115
that's fine.
feet down to the molten floor.
Look, like I told Chris at this point, I hope Biden does good.
A few
'Cause
days
if he
later, on
doesn't,
January
I'm gonna
15th,
fucking tell
the
him.
vigor of the eruption at the fissure appeared to increase. Spatter deposits built up a cone around the
Kanye
vent, and
West.
scientists reported occasional collapses of the unstable cone rim,
Yeah, like the whole cone just collapsing in lava. Just fucking Earth.
dropping
Just
large
melting
chunks
on
into the
Earth.
vent. These
Molten
collapses disrupt
Earth.
the fountain and create a more chaotic spray of lava
Brother,
around the
thanks for
cone.
tuning in, man. We haven't seen you for a while. I know you've been kind of off the social media and all that shit. So, would you mind grabbing me a Coca-Cola, sir?
On the evening
You're
of
good- you're a
January
good
17th,
friend, you know that?
a vent on the north side
love
of the
you.
western fissure activated and seemed to become the dominant vent overnight. Scientists noted that the other vent seemed less energetic. A close-up of the vent area shows that there is actually a third small vent in the middle that is producing weak, sporadic spattering.
What is
Recent sulfur
dope into
dioxide
chimp
emission rate measurements
screams
show
and
an
this-
increase to about 4,700 tons per day.
I
These rates are elevated, but far below the emissions
They're just-
measured at the start of the eruption.
just, you know, if anything, this
Scientists
just
continue to
reminds you-
closely monitor the eruption using all available tools.
It just reminds you there's more shit going on in
example,
the world than
photographs
our
taken during a
presidential
helicopter-
elections.
Well, this reminds you, it doesn't matter who's fucking president. If the Earth
The
decides
Earth
it's
goes
over,
on and
it's
it
over.
fucking- yeah, it just-
right? You know what I mean?
the Earth
It doesn't matter
decides.
who's president,
Yeah.
what country's in charge. If
It-
the Earth decides it's time,
Biden or Trump has
The
no
Earth can
control over
easily-
whether this volcano is
exactly.
gonna fucking spew lava all over the fucking place.
that's one thing we can agree on, sir.
After overflight on January 7th were used to create this 3D model
This
of
is
the
pretty
crater.
cool too.
I can
HBO
print
says this
shit.
technique is
Yeah.
called structure from
No,
motion
so anytime they
photogrammetry.
say there's a 3D
It
model,
uses
it's
the
usually
multiple
STL file.
perspectives
I can
captured
3D
in
print
dozens
it.
of photos to reconstruct the
And
crater shape on
I
a
actually
computer.
3D printed a bunch of
The
parts for my new
scientists use
machine.
models like these
But look
to
at
help
this.
calculate erupted volume, eruption
an
rate, and measure
island
the size
in
of
the
features
lake.
in the crater.
The crater lake, there's an
The
island.
computer-generated fly-through focuses
Let's
on the main
just so Big
island
Spin
and the
said, let's
lava
just
lake.
watch nature
The
documentaries.
island's
It's
edges
not
are measured
political.
at 8 meters or
Holy
26
shit.
feet above the lake's surface.
I'd rather change a toilet than listen to American
All of the
politics.
islands have been
LOL.
stationary over the past week, frozen
Well,
in the
why?
eastern
It's all
stagnant
full of
portion of
shit.
the lava lake.
And both of them are full of shit. Toilets
of
and
today,
politics.
The whole lava lake, including
Cheers,
the
guys.
stagnant half.
Cheers, everybody.
is
Put your
perched at
shout
least 1
emojis
to
in the
2
chat if
meters
you
or
got
yards
them.
above the crust.
We appreciate you guys all hanging out, by
The
the way.
Hawaiian Volcano Observatory continues to closely monitor Kilauea's seismicity, deformation, and gas emissions for any sign of reactivation, and maintains visual surveillance of the summit and the East Rift zone. HVO will continue to issue daily updates and additional messages as needed.
So cool. This is shit I could watch all day too. Like literally just. Can I have this as my screensaver on everything I have? Oh, and you're not watching TV anymore? Here's live footage of Kilauea erupting just
You know what?
24/7.
Have you ever heard of a show called what the fuck was it called? It was a show on the Nature Channel, and in the morning when you'd wake up, Sunrise Earth. You ever watch Sunrise Earth?
Yeah.
I love that thing, dude.
Yeah.
This is kind of what it reminds me of.
It was
Yeah.
always sunrises like from everywhere on the
from
planet.
different places,
right?
like in the temples of like
Yeah.
Vietnam or some shit.
So everything was like an hour
Yeah.
behind, right? So it was like, here's a
It was so
sunrise in
great.
Egypt, and then here's a sunrise in England, and here's a sunrise in whatever.
yeah, I love that show. So I would turn it on in the mornings,
Yeah.
and I would just get ready, for work, school. I think when I first learned about it, we were actually still in college. But Sunrise Earth. So that show actually gave me an idea for a restaurant. What if you did this for a restaurant? called your restaurant, and it'd be like kind of like a Planet Hollywood kind of
I
gimmick,
think I remember you telling me
kind of
about
a
this
gimmick
idea.
restaurant, right?
Yeah.
You call it Windows to the World, and you have live streams, and you have like 8, like 10 different rooms. One room is like France, Paris, you know what I mean? Like, and you could go anytime, and you have live cams feeding what you would call windows, but they're really just TV screens, and you make it, you make the architecture.
Breakfast in Paris.
You could do breakfast in Paris, dinner at the Eiffel Tower, because you have all these live
Right.
cams, right? And it's live. It's really happening. I'm telling you, that shit would be a Vegas. MGM would contract me
Yeah.
for that fucking
It would
restaurant.
have to be a Vegas thing.
I'm telling you.
Because there's no way a normal restaurant would be like, okay, guys, we got breakfast in fucking.
Well, no, you
in-
have
in,
different
know,
rooms. So you have like your Mexico room
Yeah.
or South America room. You have your fucking.
It's like we're gonna start out with breakfast
You
in
could- you
Japan.
could do,
and
like-
we're gonna start out with breakfast, and
you
then
could
it
do.
because,
You
because
could have a
gotta go-
bar, right? You have a
Yeah.
bar,
Breakfast in
and you're in
Russia.
Greenland for the
Breakfast
Aurora
in- yeah.
Borealis, and
Yeah.
everybody's just drinking it, watching the Aurora Borealis. How sick would that be, right? Or you could have fucking.
Oh shit! Why don't we get the Prime sub alert?
Oh, maybe we're on the fucking wrong thing.
Yeah, you didn't get it on this.
Hold on, ma. Hold on. We got you.
So cool though. I love like that's.
Wait.
I like that idea too.
I'm telling you,
Like as a restaurant, that would be like a fucking nightmare. But I would.
it wouldn't be that hard, bro. It wouldn't be that hard.
It would be that hard.
No, it
dude.
wouldn't.
Like trust me, I run restaurants. I know.
Wait, why
It'd be
didn't
fucking
my
hard.
mom's subscription show?
Yeah, you like you said, you're probably on the screen that didn't have alerts. Does the browser screen have alerts?
Let's
Maybe
see.
The display.
Wait, but it should show on the mini feed. It's not showing.
That's weird. That's so weird.
Thank you for your subscription, Mom. I guess we got to do a shot, right? We got to do a
It
shot.
showed up on mine.
Let's look up. Hold on, I want to look up something too. Sunrise Earth.
Yeah, I'm telling you, as a restaurant, that would be a fucking nightmare.
No,
it's possible.
how?
It's possible. Here's what you would do: is you go, here's the breakfast in France. You got 3 hours to make France breakfast, and then you have like breakfast
no.
in Russia. You got 3 hours to do breakfast.
No, here's what
Russia.
you do though. You
You
do
got
it.
3 hours in
No,
Spain.
you just have separate rooms, right? So let's say you're doing like you have
okay,
your
so you're talking Squarespace.
fine, that's fine. But again, you have like 5 tables in each room, okay? And when people come in, what do you want to see? Do you want Australia? Because Australia is nighttime right now. You don't have to like set them up by time. Hey, you can do what is the bridge that people walk up? You just show a fucking live feed of that.
The
How hard is that?
Melbourne Bridge.
Yeah,
or whatever?
and the Sydney Opera House.
Yeah, yeah.
How hard is it to show a fucking live stream of that? Not
It's
hard.
not hard. You're thinking of the wrong things. It's the food you have to serve.
No, you serve the same fucking food.
No, it doesn't work
You
like
have
that.
you have a couple. You
I
have a
want
couple.
breakfast in France. I want breakfast in Australia.
Okay,
I want breakfast
so
in
for
fucking
breakfast-
Germany. I want breakfast in
Okay, what's the difference?
Russia.
Okay, so what? You can't
want
have you
breakfast
can't bring in
in-
like 3 different sausages. You got some bratwurst.
Dude, it's
You got some
totally
Americans.
different.
Yeah, I see your point. I do see your point. But
So from a kitchen, that
but-
would be a fucking nightmare.
but you don't have to necessarily. It's not just because people are watching shit in Germany. You don't got to give them fucking sauerkraut. You can give them a steak. Make
Okay.
the menu set.
I get what you're saying, but you're not giving the same experience.
I understand. Now, if you really wanted to get into depth, yes, you could, and really okay, for every time of day,
There's a way it could be done.
There is a
There's
way it could be
definitely a way
done.
it could be done.
but you got to have a really good chef,
Yeah.
and 2, you have really good Wi-Fi. That's really what it is. But I'm
And-
telling
and
you,
you need a lot of space.
if any of you
probably,
guys
too.
steal my idea right now, I'm gonna sue you. But I'm telling you, Windows of the World Cafe, it's a possibility.
Okay, so what are you gonna show us here? What is this video you pulled up? Is that something?
This was just Sunrise Earth. This is us.
Oh.
I just really like these things where it's like, this was it. Like, this is Hawaii actually. It looks like, but this is what I would watch in the mornings when I'm getting ready for work. It vibes you. It gives you a good vibe. And it's just time lapses, dude.
Like, have you never woken up in Hawaii that time of day?
It's just time lapses, Sunrise Earth HD.
It's pretty awesome.
Like this is. You want to be in Iceland?
Oh, I want to go Iceland so bad.
I want to go to New Zealand, and I want to go to Greenland and Iceland. Like, this is beautiful to me. I'd be cold as fuck, but
Yeah.
I would be like, this is awesome. Like, that's beautiful. That's art. This is life art. You know what I mean? I love this kind of shit.
This is a very calming and soothing
Smoke a
stream.
bowl. That's why I would smoke a bowl, get ready for work, and watch Sunrise Earth. And then they do close-ups like this too, where you're just watching like flowers.
Yeah.
And you hear the birds, you know? I really did like Sunrise Earth. And it's the easiest thing. We could have made this, dude. We could have made this. Set up a camera early in the morning.
Yeah. Make the budget to fly us all over the world and do it.
Dude, we don't got to pay for it.
You got a fucking moose?
That's an elk,
Elk.
bro. That's an elk.
A reindeer? Reindeer. That's a reindeer.
This is yellow. This is all Yellowstone, too, by the way. All this is Yellowstone.
Maybe.
Look at that. That's fucking power. Holy shit. Look at that. That's beautiful.
That's gonna be the end of the world right there. Is that lake?
This?
Yep.
It's not the end of the world, dude.
That's
the end of
gonna
the world
turn
is
into a
humans.
volcano. Is gonna explode. And
Humans are the end of the world, bro. Not nature. You know this. We all know this. Humans are the end of the world, not nature.
what about aliens?
Aliens are... Well, we actually... Hold on. How many days has it been? How many days has it been since he signed the thing? Because 180 days after he signed the stimulus package, we're supposed to get a report of all alien activity.
They released a lot of it. There's a Project Black. There's like a website that uploaded all the documents, and they said over 32
You remember those
terabytes.
fucks that brought a whole chicken to cook in the Yellowstone Garden? What about it? It'd probably be pretty fucking delicious.
All right, we're here watching nature videos. But
You know
it's-
what? You don't eat chicken, Big Spin? You sound like a cock. No, I'm just kidding.
I want to go. I want to go to Yellowstone too. Though.
I really want to go to Yellowstone. You've been to Zion. I've never been to Zion. Look at all the salt. That's kind of crazy. Hey, quit mooning us. Here's where I want to go, dude. I want to go to Zion.
Zion's a beautiful park. Utah. We're just looking at national parks. So.
This is where I want to go, dude. So, honestly, here's my plan. Once Jovi gets here, I want to rent an RV. And if you're down to come with, we can maybe split it.
You want to do Zion? We just go to Vegas, dude.
No,
we
no,
go
no,
to
no.
Vegas.
No,
Zion's
hear me out.
literally
Hear
like
me
2
out.
hours away.
Hear me out. This is what I want to do. Jovi gets here. The first year she's here, I want to fly to Seattle. See my mom. See her aunt who lives in Seattle. And I want to rent an RV. And I want to drive from Seattle down the West Coast.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Yeah.
up through Nevada. I want to do the cross country thing. Let's take a month off. Let's just go cross country, bro. We'll rent a couple motorcycles. We'll rent an RV. Put the motorcycles on a trailer.
I love that idea.
Put a
I don't
couple
know if it's
motorcycles on
possible,
the
but
trailer.
I love the idea.
Dude, we can do it, bro. I'm telling you, it'd
Oh,
be fun.
motorcycles you're talking?
No, so what we do is we put a couple motorcycles on the trailer. We rent an RV, we rent motorcycles. When we go into town, we park the RV, we take the little motorcycles, go jam around town.
Yeah.
That's what we do. I want to do that. You guys are invited. Me and Baby Cakes, we're going to have our own room because we're going to be making babies. But what I'm saying is,
You guys watching on the fucking channel? And,
we'll go through Ohio. We'll go meet A-Track and all that shit. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is, I'm telling you, bro, I want to do that. We can do that. It'll be fun.
I think the big
It'll
reveal.
be really fun.
I think the big reveal would be going to visit A-Track at his home in fucking Ohio.
I already know his address. I'm going to show up.
It's gonna be like in an MTV catfish show.
Yeah, like.
It's gonna be like.
I did it twice with the family when I was a child for a month each time. It was so great. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no better way to see America than I want to go to Mount Rushmore. I want to go see the biggest fucking ball of yarn. All that shit. I want to do it. I want to take Jovi across the U.S. and go do that. We're gonna start in Seattle. We're gonna go down the West Coast. We're gonna go all the way down to San Diego. We're gonna eat some burritos and everything
We're
along
gonna
the way.
document it all, and then
Then we'll go to Vegas from San Diego. Go to Vegas.
Vegas,
gamble a
Arizona,
little bit.
Colorado.
Hopefully we win, fund the rest of the trip. Then we'll go up to
I want to go down
Utah.
south.
Oh.
I don't know.
We'll go to. I was thinking go to Narrows, right? We'll go up to Utah, go to the Narrows, and then maybe go up to Denver,
Colorado.
get some ganja.
Yeah, and then you go south from there. You go like Texas.
Well,
you go
I want to go north
Louisiana,
because I want to
Memphis.
go to the Dakotas. I want to see Mount Rushmore. I want to see Yosemite.
We go up to Ohio, visit A-Track, find out he's like a skinny Asian girl.
We got catfish. We got fucking catfish.
We'll find out. We'll
Yeah.
find out A-Track is actually a skinny Asian girl who's like. been
By the way,
fucking
this is
us
the
in
Narrows,
entire time.
guys. I think this is the
And then,
coolest place in the world.
And then we go to the East Coast and we go visit Patches and shit like that in Boston. We go to Boston.
So this is the Narrows. Have you been to Sequoia? What? Sequoia. Dude, you comes after.
Sequoia.
But he spelled it wrong.
No, he didn't. Sequoia.
You comes after the Q.
Sequoia National Forest. It's like.
No, I want to go here, the Narrows, dude. This looks fucking
Sequoia's
amazing.
in California though, right? Sequoia, I think, is a. It's got the Joshua trees and all that stuff.
Sing a U2 song.
Or is it the?
This looks amazing. Still, Kawasan Falls is way cooler. You want to see Kawasan Falls footage?
You should.
Yeah.
Or is it with the redwoods? Are we thinking of the redwoods?
Yeah.
Sequoia National Forest of the redwoods.
I always thought Q came U. You said QOU, so I thought it was
I'm
weird.
thinking of Joshua Tree. But your Sequoia is where
But
the redwoods are. Yeah.
This is the Narrows.
All right, the music. Yeah, we don't need music. You're trying
Dude,
to
this
make
looks legendary, bro. That
It's
looks
super.
amazing.
It's super fucking cool.
Have you been through there already?
I haven't been through this part.
The
or
Narrows?
part, but it's not hard to get there. It's super. Like
Oh,
if
my
you-
mom. Oh, by the way, Chris, my uncle bought an Oculus.
What really?
Yeah.
A
He went,
Rift?
Mom. What is? No, he doesn't have the Oculus Rift. He has the Oculus.
Oh, the new
what,
one. The
what,
new one.
It's like a standalone thing.
Yeah,
You don't
it's
have
the
to
new
have a
one. It's the new
computer.
one.
What is it called?
Oculus Go.
No, it's not even that. Mom, what does Uncle have? But he goes to all these places like VR and he walks through it.
Yeah.
No, let's go in real life, bro.
Well, Facebook just came out with a new one. I think it's called the Go. The Oculus Go.
Anyway, let's do it in real life. Let's be real, Mom, Uncle. You guys don't have many years left. We need to get Jovi here, and we're gonna go do this shit. We're gonna go do it. No, I don't give a fuck about jobs. Quit your jobs. Fuck that shit.
Oh,
Let's
Quest,
go.
Quest 2.
Nah, Mom. What does Uncle have? Is it the Oculus Quest?
The Quest 2 is the newest one.
It's a standalone thing. He doesn't.
Standalone.
He doesn't have
you
to
don't
hook
need
it
the
up to.
trackers. You don't need to hook it up to a computer. It's
Yeah,
It's
that's what he has.
They're super. They're pretty fucking cool.
You know what? America has amazing nature, but I've been to other places in the world that have also amazing nature.
Yeah.
And you know what? To be honest, that's what really fascinates me is going to different places, learning culture, learning their natural resources stuff. You know what I mean? Like waterfalls. Dude, I'm telling you, the greatest experience I've ever had in my life, and I've done a lot of cool things, okay? I've been to the Super Bowl of sumo wrestling in Japan. That was very cool.
I was like, Super Bowl is pretty cool.
No.
But I like sumo. Okay.
So I've been
sumo
they
is
compare.
awesome too.
It was like
it is a Super Bowl in Japan.
No. So I actually been to like the top event of sumo.
Yeah.
I went there. For the most part, foreigners aren't even allowed in.
Yeah.
I somehow got in there because of our distributors. Thank
It's
you to
super
them.
cool. Yeah.
It was very cool. But I still think my favorite thing I've ever done in my life, my most favorite thing I've ever done was to go to Kawasan Falls. It was amazing. Amazing. Not to mention I got this really pretty Filipino girl to fall in love with me there. But just being in like
You haven't drank your beer in like ages.
You're right, Chris. I'll drink it.
So this is the show where you're supposed to be consuming beer, my friend. It's called Inappropriate Bar Talk.
I'll be
You
honest.
haven't
I'm
even
drunk.
drinking beer.
I'm drunk already. I'm drunk.
Okay. Anyway, continue your story. I'm sorry.
But
I interrupted.
I honestly. I've been to really cool places. I've been to Europe. I've been to Mexico. I've been to Canada for the most part. A little bit of Canada. I popped in the border and came back. But been to Asia. The most beautiful place I've ever been is Kawasan Falls, man. I'm telling you, it's like I would probably consider it the same as going to like Zion and all that stuff. It's just like you're just kind of like in awe with the nature. You know what I mean? In awe. You're in awe. That's what it is.
Even your mom said she's getting an Oculus Quest.
You have a drive waiting when you're done. You have a drive?
I think
a
she's
driver?
Saying, are you getting driven home?
No, I'm driving.
You got a DD, is what she's asking.
No, Mom, no. It's how life works. If you enjoy the Inappropriate Bar Talk podcast, bad friends, stop! First of all, A-Track, don't ever fucking plug other people in their podcast. No, I'm just kidding.
True story.
No, man. I'm telling you, like, I laugh. I think about, like, taking some of my friends to the Philippines. And I've taken friends to the Philippines. But I always laugh when I think about taking my mom to the Philippines. You want a twerk cam, bro? Is Chris going to twerk it out? Hold on. Let me get some music going. Hold on. Let me find something good. Twerk it out, Chris. Twerk it out, Chris. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Bro, no. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Enough quick. I thought you were gonna like bend over on the couch and start popping it, and I was worried. Okay, get back over here. Jesus Christ. Christopher.
You guys know you couldn't get out of the show without the twerk cam at the end of the night.
We love it. Finally, spasming your back isn't twerking. You were tweaking, not twerking.
Yeah, I was having back spasms.
Yeah. Chris, I gotta go
part
pee
of the
right
show.
now.
Oh, you gotta go shishi.
Yeah, I gotta go pee. Talk about something interesting. Ooh. I gotta pee.
Yeah, A-Track, don't plug other. You're plugging other people on our podcast. How dare you? I don't know these guys. Who are these guys? Are they funny? Are they good? Are they good dudes? Do they align with our beliefs? I just want to say, guys, do you guys follow Jesus? I just want to know. I'm just kidding. We're not going to go there. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you, I appreciate you being on the show tonight. It's been a fun fucking show. Holy shit, man. Watching like surf videos, I could do that all night. But the power of Mother Nature is insane and beautiful and hard to explain. What are you guys excited for this year? We got a new year coming up. I mean, we got a new year we're in now. It's kind of hard to believe that we're almost through January. January is like went by so fucking quick, and I think just people are ready to just move on. Like, and I don't know. Now we're in January 20th, and I'm going, fuck, we're already going into February. My wife is like, what do you want to do for your birthday? My birthday's on February 13th. So I don't know. I don't give a fuck about my birthday. I just probably want to go have some beers. Throw some axes. I like to throw axes. You know what I've always wanted to do was go skeet shooting. Have you guys ever gone skeet shooting? Not skeet, but like shooting like clays with a shotgun in the middle of a field. You can't do that shit in Hawaii, dude. My one gift I asked my wife was like, "Hey, can I go shoot some clays?" And there's nowhere to do it on this fucking island because it's on a fucking island. Yeah, I've always wanted to do it, and I've never been able to do it. And Hawaii sucks for that kind of thing, because I think they have a range on base, but you have to have, obviously, you got to be military, and you can't just bring a weapon onto a fucking military base. So, if you live on a military base, it's fine, but I have never been able to shoot clay ducks. One of my funnest experiences were actually going to a gun range and just shooting at targets in a gun range, and I was super psyched about that. That was a lot of fun. But I don't own a gun or anything like that, but but shooting them is a lot of fun, as long as you're not shooting them at other people. Everything's as long as you're not shooting them at other people. That reminds me, I'm getting a shotgun. Yeah, shooting clays was like kind of. My nephew just for his birthday, he just shot clays for his birthday, and he was super psyched. Like, he's 9 years old.
Oh,
and,
the little dude that was at your wedding?
Ethan.
Yeah, yeah.
And
the guy that ordered like $400 worth of Nerf guns off of Amazon. Yeah, I like that dude.
But so Ted, who is my sister-in-law, her husband,
brother-in-law.
Well, now he's my brother-in-law.
He wouldn't. He would never be your sister-in-law. He has a penis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my brother-in-law took my nephew out, and they went shot clays, skeet shooting. We went and shot clays.
Like full-on shotguns.
Yeah, and dude,
and
my nephew was so psyched.
He's big enough to hold the
well,
gun.
So he had his arms around him, and he held the
okay.
gun, and he taught him how to track it and shoot it.
Right.
And my nephew hit it, and he was like, "Yes, yes!" Like, he was like super. Pumped, he was like so pumped and psyched that he shot one of these things out of the sky.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want that feeling. I've never done that.
You never
before.
done it?
I've always wanted to.
You know where they do it, right?
And I said, my
Pupukea.
Can civilians do it? Can anybody do it?
Yeah, I'll find. You want to do that for your birthday?
That's what I want to do.
Shoot clay pigeons.
Yes.
Okay, I'll figure it out, bro.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
I'll talk to your wifey, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll go shoot some fucking clay pigeons,
That's
bro.
what I want to do.
Okay, we'll figure that
How
out.
fucking dope would that be?
Shooting a shotgun for the first time was one of the great experiences. No, Big Spin, that's your penis, bro. That's your penis. Yeah, relax.
Shooting a shotgun for the first time was one of my
greatest
experiences.
I remember. So the first time I ever shot clay pigeons, my brother was in the Boy Scouts. I wasn't, and we had a camp out at Camp Pupukea, and they had like over the valley. It was over a valley.
Yeah.
They had the fucking slinger arm.
Yeah.
You launch it, and what's cool about it is the shotgun you use. You gotta pack it. It's an old school like
No way.
pack your shotgun. Put your
Like
you gotta
Civil War era.
no.
shit.
You gotta put first. You put the gunpowder. You pack it. Then you put the forget what they call it, but it's like a piece of cloth, right?
Oh yeah.
Then you put the ammo, which are the ball bearings basically, and then you put wadding. It's called wadding. So then you put another wadding, and then they're like, okay, tell us when you're ready, and it's like pull, poof, poof. My first shot killed the pigeon, bro. And I only did it like 2 times. First shot killed the pigeon, no problem.
Wait, where'd you get Camp Pupukaka?
I don't know. He does weird things, bro.
That was a thing. That was a thing I used to say back in the day. Like, one of my avatars was Poopy Kaka. Like back in the day.
Well, you're
It's
weird.
that
You're weird, bro.
H-Track, stop digging in my fucking history, bro. I swear to God, if you that.
Pupukea, not Pupukaka.
Oh, okay. I was like.
Pupukea. Thank you, Mom. Thank you. But yeah, you remember that? We camped out at Camp Pupukea, and they have the clay pigeon shooting. I'm going to look that up. I'm going to find that for your birthday, bro. If that's what you want to do, we're going to go shoot some fucking guns. How about this? What if I just get my brother to take us to Cocoa Head, and we shoot like some ARs? My brother got ARs and shit.
Down to shoot guns.
You want to shoot guns for your birthday?
Yeah.
We can shoot guns.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Brother, if you're still watching, is Cocoa Head open yet? I'll buy all the ammo. I'll buy the ammo for us.
I'll buy the ammo.
It's expensive, bro. Ammo's expensive.
I know it is.
But Danny, if you're watching still, let me know. Is Cocoa Head open? If not, we'll just go up Malca. We'll just shoot guns up at the farm, right? Nah, I'm just kidding.
That was the thing about Vegas is you can literally go out in the middle of the desert and just fucking shoot your guns out there, and nobody would bother you, because there's literally no jurisdiction out there.
Yeah, it's a desert.
Like you're
no one
shooting
cares.
up against a mountain.
As long as you're not shooting towards Area 51.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Leo nerds is. You know what I've realized once someone lost everything they love, that person can truly be fearless because we fear to lose what we love. And if you lost that, all that you love, you can truly be fearless. Yeah, of course. Everybody knows that.
It's like
If
when
you, it basically,
it's like when your son gets
well,
killed
it's
and
the
you
guy.
have no
It's the
choice
guy that has
but to-
nothing left to lose.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
don't want to fuck with the guy
the whole thing,
that
yeah.
has nothing left to lose. Yeah, of course. Doesn't the price of ammo heavily depend on your state? Yes, it does. Sounds like a bot. I'm keeping an eye on you. No, he's right though. The guys that have nothing left to lose, you don't want to fuck with those
Yeah,
guys.
what movie was that? It was like, tell a man, take away a man's son, and he's truly got nothing left to lose, or something like that. Like, it was like,
Well, if you have no namesake,
what
right?
movie was that? It was like,
I don't know. All I remember is be water, my friend.
be like water.
Water can crash. You put water in a cup, it becomes the cup.
Yeah.
Be water, my friends. Bruce Lee, smart motherfucker.
Let's end the show on the Bruce Lee quote.
Oh, you wanna
is
do
there
that?
anything else you want to go into tonight?
I mean, no, bro. I mean, tonight
Yeah.
was just kind of a weird, like I said.
Let's end it on the Bruce Lee quote, bro. I like that.
Okay.
Let's watch the video.
You want to watch the Bruce Lee?
I want to watch that video. The
Okay.
be like water. Be like water.
Got
right?
it.
Like we'll end like that. And guys, this is Inappropriate Bar Talk tonight. My name's Chris.
And I'm fucking Tony.
We're live every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Hawaiian time. We just talk shit. We have a good time tonight. Mother Nature is fucking crazy, but at the same time, let's appreciate the planet. And you know what? I think Tony and I both agree. We love our country, and we just want to see things get better. We just and not that we just want to see things.
Oh, by the way, guys,
We want everybody
my
happy.
computer stopped typing. I can't type W's
can't type
anymore.
dubs.
I can't type dubs. So
So
if you see words missing W's, you know why. But guys, yeah, like I said,
testing my PC tomorrow. Are you talking to me? Maybe we may be doing
Chris,
some overclocking tomorrow.
Chris,
we'll see.
here's
I
what I'm
don't
telling
know
you,
if we're
bro.
gonna get that far.
download UO, man. Play UO with me
Not
and
doing
Jason.
it. We'll probably continue.
on, bro.
No, we'll probably continue with Cyberpunk
No.
tomorrow.
No.
And then if
no.
Tony wants to get off of UO,
Dude, UO is a great game, dude. The fact, okay, this game's over 20 years old.
you're not
And
dragging
me and
back into that
Jason
shit.
are
I'm
fucking
not-
playing it, and we're like, dude, this is so much fun.
I've
It's
never-
so much
I've never
fun.
been into it. I get it. It makes a lot of sense.
You're not being
I
you're
gotta
not being a
finish
team
Cyber-
player, bro.
I told everybody I gotta
Finish
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk.
First.
Fine, finish Cyberpunk. When you're done with Cyberpunk, I want you to just try UO. When you're done with Cyberpunk.
Stop it, Water
Okay.
Girl. Stop. Stop it.
UO, UO,
Stop.
UO, UO, UO. I'm telling you, man, it's a great game. It holds weight 20 years after it's been dead. It's been dead for 20 years, and people still play it because it's such a great game. It's not weak, bro. Diablo, garbage. World of Warcraft, garbage. UO, amazing. Amazing.
Guys, regardless, thanks for tuning in. We're going to end on the Be Like Water quote from Bruce Lee, and then we're going to head on out. It's been a fun show tonight. Thank God. Like, let's just not left, not right. Forward, bro. Let's go.
That's
Let's
the way
move
my boner
on,
points.
man.
Forward.
Yeah, that's we can all agree.
Yeah, I agree. Let's be smart.
Before I said empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water.
That's what I sell.
Now you put water into a cup.
Do a
it
shot.
becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it
Comes
becomes
the
the
teapot.
teapot. Now water can flow,
And water can crash.
Be water, my friend.
Be water, bro. I guess beer could do the same, right? It's made of water. So I kind of want to take a jiu-jitsu class. You want to do it with me?
Fuck, I don't know.
Come on, man. You're the security at your bar. You gotta have some kind of self-defense. Cause I could beat you up easy.
Is this real? I feel like
Yeah, this is real. This is real. They didn't have CGI back then. Bruce Lee, okay. The nunchuck was like a joke weapon until Bruce Lee got it.
Yeah.
No one could do nunchucks like Bruce Lee could do. This is not CGI. This is filmed in like the fucking 50s.
Really?
Yeah. This is
not
real. This is real, Chris. It's filmed in black and white. They can't CGI this shit. He kicked the ball. That's real.
No way.
Bro, they didn't have special effects back
It's
then.
like two people doing it.
This is real. That's why Bruce Lee's a fucking legend.
No way.
This is
This
real.
is bullshit.
Dude, this is real. This is real. That's why you don't fuck with Bruce Lee. Look, they're preparing the nunchucks right now. Where he's got to hit it.
No fucking way.
It's Bruce fucking Lee, Chris. The man, the myth, the legend. So he's throwing the matches and he's hitting them mid-air and lighting them. Because they put the strip on the nunchuck. Come on, bro. Legend. There's Brandon, the crow on his back. He died early too. There was actually a curse. You know,
Right,
they had the
the-
Bruce Lee
the-
curse.
Probably you will say I'm bold.
Curse of the Dragon.
But if I tell you I'm no good, you know one line.
Crazy shit.
So this is Bruce Lee's only real fight ever recorded, it says. Can't even hit him. Telegraphing his move too much, easy for Bruce to read. Just gonna plant and kick, boom, right to the head. So Bruce Lee was the originator of counterfighting.
Right. Fighting without fighting.
You're just using your own momentum against you, right? Oh, he got hit. He got hit. He hit him. Oh, he got hit again. Oh, shit. Did Bruce just get fucking slammed?
No, that was the other guy.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that was the other guy. Bruce Lee's the other guy.
Wait, hold on. You want to see something funny? Watch the guy in the tie. Watch the guy in the tie. He's winding his camera. Watch him. Hold on. Watch the guy in the white with the tie. He takes a picture. Right here, right here. He gotta wind his camera. That's funny.
What the hell?
That's how old this is. First of all Bruce Lee drank was Aloha water.
All right. Time to close it out, brother. Let's go.
Fine, that's fine, that's fine.
Guys, thanks for joining us. Ladies, thanks for joining us.
Mom, I'm glad you're feeling better.
We are beautiful people.
We're gonna get you on UO too, Ma.
Have a good night.
You can be a
Close it out, man.
tailor.
You got anything else to say tonight? I think
Yes,
we, I did- we
everybody
did
go.
the
Everybody
exit
log
intro.
into uoevolutions.com and download it. It's free. It's a free game, and I'm telling you, it's the best game ever. We can all play together as a community.
I feel like that's like trying to get everybody on Minecraft like we were.
No, this is way better than Minecraft, dude.
Is it?
Way better, dude. Way better. I promise you. I promise you. I'm gonna teach my nephew how to play UO, and Danny and Maverick are gonna be playing UO with us. I'm telling you.
A-Track said, when are y'all gonna get on the realm? I
We
already
need
built
to.
myself
We
a
need to
house.
build. No, fuck you, A-Track. We need to. We need to. We need
What's
to.
wrong with-
We're gonna pull him off the realm, and we're gonna get him into UO.
I pay for the realm, so
Fine, then you're paying for A-Track to just build dicks.
that's fine.
You're paying for A-Track to build dicks. That's all you're paying for.
We have the Minecraft realm too.
I do like Minecraft. It's fun. I will say that.
get
But
better
I'll
at
be
Minecraft.
honest with you. UO is more deep. I can go into the dungeon and fight like crazy monsters, crazy mobs.
You sound like such a nerd.
I am a nerd.
Such a nerd.
Bro, you're a nerd too. Don't be a bitch.
It's true.
Okay.
Guys, join me for the Hangover stream tomorrow night. Cyberpunk, and if Tony gets off of UO, then maybe we'll play some Apex.
Tell me, I got
What
some
about the
good.
Apex? 'Cause we're gonna win.
I love Apex, but I'm telling you, UO's better. But anyway,
I'm not going into UO right now. I'm
You're
not
gonna
do it.
No, finish Cyberpunk. You will get into UO. I'm telling you.
Join us every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Hawaiian time, right here, twitch.tv/inappropriate bar talk. Thanks to our sponsors, iThirsty Hawaii. Make sure you check them out. Check out their merch and get their stuff. Free shipping anywhere in the United States. And also, make sure you check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/inappropriate bar talk, Twitter at IBT Podcast, and our Instagram is pretty dope.
It just did that on its own. It wanted to cheer for you. All right,
Join the Discord to be part of the community. Guys,
Oh.
we have an awesome community of people.
Dude, Tony, I built. Tony be building Hot Topic in Minecraft. Fuck you. First of all, I do like Hot Topic. It's a cool store. Second of all,
What do you got to say?
I love you, bro. That's all.
I love you too.
That's it.
Hey, not left, not right, forward. Let's move forward, America. Let's make this a better. Let's make this a great. Let's we're all proud to be Americans. Let's love our country and let's just fucking be better people. Yeah, let's all love each other. Let's not hate each other.
I never dyed my hair pink. It was always green. I actually never dyed my hair. My parents wouldn't let me.
I love you guys. I love you.
I love you, bro. You know that.
And I love you guys out there and out in the chat. And we'll.
I like most of you. I'm just kidding. I love you guys, dude. I love you guys.
And we'll see you all next time. Join the Hangover stream tomorrow. It'll be fun.
Oh, we didn't even get to talk about Jack Ma, but we'll talk about him next week. Cause
He's back. He's in
still
the
around.
public. He's fine. He's alive.
He He didn't die. Thank
What
God.
else there need to be said?
All right. Until next time, guys. We love you so much. Please be here next week. Peace. Aloha.